put that bearing on.
No.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
I could spit
To installing the bearing. First.
One with a hammer and one with maybe the right way to do it.
So like I can conclude.
You concur, Doctor, because this is fucking gay.
Yo, Chelios, here. Take this, please. I think I'm trying to start another live stream. I think it may have went live. All right. So yeah, we're going live again. Let me see if there's any audio. Okay. So we're no longer on microphones. I think we're about 40%. We're going to have to slide it over.
Yes. We'll slide it over within the last few percentages. Let's get the last of the Vortex project.
Well, hang on. We have nobody watching. So, just...
Well,
Pirate.
good. If I get
We
the pin in, dude,
we
I'm
have
good.
a small issue.
If the pin sets, dude, we're good. It's
Let me
adjustable
see
finish.
this
Set.
thing.
We're fine, bud. We're fine.
Oh my
I got
god.
this, bud. We'll be on the track in no time. Andrew, don't you worry. Uncle Mike's right here, bud.
This is
Right
great. This is great. The following steps will show you.
Those instructions are just suggestions, bud.
All right, we got 4 people in. And we're back, Rick says. Thank you, guys. We had an unknown technical difficulty. So Pirate's also, he's over here hammering on shit.
That's how you fix it,
The
bud.
following steps will show you to convert the 4x2 boost into a 4x. Defoldergen, shirt, Swegen, then we see it. Oh, that's a different
Can I ask a
That's
question?
a different
Has
language,
anybody
Mike.
done this, done the swap to 4-wheel drive and had an issue of the bearing getting onto your outer drive shaft to set it in? Because right now, I need to get to there, and I've been to here, and I've been banging.
What?
Any ideas?
No, quit it. That bearing's not even supposed to go in there, probably.
Well,
Let me.
it's
What do you?
gonna
Let me. Can I see what's going on? I didn't even get to see this project. This is a cool project.
But there's inner and outer bearing.
Pirate, he gets stuff done quickly because his cars. He's got a lot of cars. He has to get things done.
Well, they break a lot.
Sometimes they break. Look at the microphone off. But no, he gets stuff done quickly. So hey, sorry about the stuff going out. But no, let me look at this. What are you saying?
So this should slide right on and put it right back into
Can I
place.
look? Can I look? I've
Yes,
never
please.
seen this thing.
Oh, you're armor guy. Please look.
I've never seen this truck.
You guys be time to hang with spike guns?
Yeah, say hi to
Spike
Spike.
guns?
That little pain in the butt.
Oh, bud.
So this
Yeah, I
is
know,
outside.
bub. I miss you too, bud. I miss my bub.
Interesting. Interesting.
That one goes on the other side.
I don't know.
If
Does
there's
it
a
matter?
difference. I don't think so.
I just want to see why. How far is it? Oh, it's almost there.
If I keep hitting it, it'll be all right.
That is a little tight though.
Right? Give me some sandpaper or file and I'll fix up the other side so I have to bang that one on so long.
Nah. What are you using? This? You can't even hit it with this?
No, don't use that. No, I find that's less. The best thing to do is where's my little tool? We got the little. Let's see.
No,
The
what are you
wrench.
tapping it with?
No, it's pliers. That's too heavy.
No, come on.
Right here. So take this, run this side if it's good on the inner bearing.
This is internet gold.
Come on, let me see the
I
part.
would say.
Let me see the part.
These are the struggles. These are the struggles.
If you guys have one of these
Get
tools,
over here.
if you have one of these tools,
Spike, sit down, buddy. You're getting in the way. All right. So what?
So-
So it's not the bearing's not pushed on probably far enough.
exactly.
Can I see that?
Yeah,
Is it
sure.
pushed on far enough?
No,
My eyes aren't what they used to be. I actually ordered some new glasses.
a little
Yeah,
bit
that
bigger
should be
socket.
pushed on.
A little bit bigger socket.
Dude, just push it
Hey,
on.
where's your you got a vice over here? Bigger
Yeah, I
hammer?
got a
You
vice
bigger
over
hammer?
there.
We got
You don't need a
pizza.
vice.
Shit, I don't have no pizza yet.
Get after it. We don't have no.
Dude,
we
grab
have
some
a vice,
pizza.
but This will work. Let me see that hammer. I think this will do.
All right.
Like that.
Oh, at least you work in an RC store, so you can fix this tomorrow.
I'm not
Andrew,
working.
I'm not responsible for this at all.
I'm not working tomorrow.
You get in there? All right, cool. You got one more to go. There you go. All right, as you were.
Brute force may be necessary sometimes, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
is really.
Keynote, and it should be in the instructions. You may have to press this bearing
It
out.
is pretty tight. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that's a little bit tighter than it probably should be. You know what? We have some grease. I'm going to put grease on this one.
Good.
Had we known it was going to be that tight.
I'm going to tell you, I watched the video, he just dropped it right in. Like, he was done in 11 minutes.
Well, you know, it was probably an edited video. It doesn't matter. So, you know, this segment is brought to you
By shots.
No, this is brought to you by ProTech RC. Some of the slickest lithium grease in the market. Man, that's some slick shit.
Okay. We are after dark with their potty mouth.
Oh, yeah, well, guys, I forgot. After the cameras went out, just like last week when we had an issue halfway through, we're going to soon, after this project's done, we're basically turning it into the RC After Dark hour now. We're in the last hour of the project.
So you're saying parental guidance is suggested?
Parental guidance is suggested.
Hey.
Put the kids to sleep. The swear words can come out now, maybe.
Yeah.
But no, we're still keeping it.
My nephew's watching.
No, we're good. We're good. But it is the second half of the show.
And don't try this at home.
Yeah.
All right. How are we doing that one, bud? You
Well, I don't
almost
know.
got that in, huh?
Nah, I still
You should have done this,
still
Mr.
get
Arma.
started.
This is my first Arma I've ever worked on, by the way.
I've never done one of these.
It's an Arma. There's 4 of the same parts.
Please. All right, let me see the hammer, please. Could you give me some room? Get back, dude. What the hell? Oh my god, this is funny. This is tough, though. It's
We're testing angles, all right. You guys gotta pretend like the camera isn't even there.
That worked much better, by the way.
Oh man, that's funny.
You good?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Grease is key, bud. What is that?
The
Okay.
hammer can be the answer sometimes.
This Vortex 4x2 boost upgrade to 4x4 brought to you by ProTech RC Lithium Grease.
And a bigger pink hammer.
That's some slick shit. ProTech RC Lithium Grease. And a bigger hammer. You know, before you put that in, we're going to use some ProTech RC Lithium Grease on that differential, actually.
So we're using that for the gears.
Absolutely.
That's
No.
up there.
Yeah.
I just use old marine stuff I found on my boat.
Well, that works too, but
Works very well.
that actually works really good.
Okay. Well,
Or, what do you guys use when you assemble? And do we have any questions out there?
I'm gonna run with this, but I'm on a roll.
Oh man, Rick's still at the barber shop. That is so cool. Thank you, Rick. We
ProTech
really
Lithium
appreciate
Grease.
we really appreciate you joining in. It's so cool to have you. Oh yeah, there you go. I'll just roll it along.
Nah, you gotta do
You got. Yeah, that's some good stuff. If I've ever rebuilt one of your diffs, there's a good chance I've put that in it. Or I may have used Mobile One synthetic grease, red grease. I do use that also. But that stuff's good. And this segment, I don't know why I brought up Mobile One, because this segment is brought to you.
My ProTech Lithium
Hey,
Grease.
can we have this next segment brought to me by Jim Beam?
Let me hold.
Because right now, I mean, I've been denied 4 shots, and I think this is a
Nobody has said
public
Losi.
access channel, right? Can the pirate have a shot? Can someone please put a
No one
message
said-
saying someone give pirate a shot? Because
Listen, no one said the word, but this segment brought to you by ProTech RC Lithium Grease, Premier White Gear Grease. I'm sorry, you say lithium is gear
can I
grease.
have your damn grease?
That's slick shit.
All
I
right.
think that's their actual slogan.
Yeah, I remember my first RC show. Am I giving me a shot, dude, or what?
No, you don't need a shot.
Well, if I get it, I'll get it.
I'll get you a shot. Of course, you can have a shot.
Thank
Why don't you show up? Hey, that's coming together nicely. It really
Thanks,
is.
bud. Well, I appreciate it. Your help was very
That's
needed.
coming together really nicely.
Okay. So.
First.
Yes, sir. That was part of the how-to video. Thank you from my brother going, hey, you might want this. Yeah, you know me very well, bud. Thank you. This is my first Arma. So
Yeah, no, it's your first Arma, but you'll see they actually go together pretty easily
yeah,
usually.
I'm pretty much there, bud. I got minimal screws left.
Hell yeah.
Have you looked for a shock shaft for me yet? Dave, how you doing,
Oh,
bud?
shock shaft. Yeah, let me see if I got.
You doing okay over there, Dave?
Doing all right.
You're very good at the camera. You are Mr. Gimbal.
I am trying.
You are CHELIOS Gimbal.
This is an extension of myself.
You're doing good, bud.
Hey,
Yeah, would love a shot.
Dave's doing good over here. Dave, I want you to keep it out of control, bud. It's after dark now, right? I mean,
This is after dark.
we've
This is
been
not
PG
for
for a
children.
while, dude. We've been PG for a while.
hang on. Let
I should. What time is it? I should just come after dark. Just have me here after dark. I'll be good and prying for after
See,
dark.
if,
You know-
if we would have been drinking vodka.
Hey,
I've actually had a good time
Dave,
talking about stuff.
Dave.
Yes.
I'm not sure that's the show I envisioned. What this is recently kind of fallen into. We're gonna try to get it back on track. Sorry about that.
What happened to after dark?
It's not after dark yet. We're gonna finish the project.
That's
Literally after dark.
Project's fine. You guys carry on. This is your show. I'm just a guy on the side fixing a sweet ride right
Oh
now.
my! And this pirate.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about me. You guys got plenty of stuff to talk about. This is your show. I'm just a guy over here
this is
hanging out. Still waiting for a shot, by the way. I missed you.
So hey, man, if anyone out there has any questions about the Vortex or any of the other RC cars around here, we never tried some gum. You want to try some gum?
Hey, did you tell them what size socket you used to bang the bearing on with? That's probably a good thing to keynote.
What did I use? I don't know. Just whatever. I just grabbed it indiscriminately until it fit. So whenever I bang a bearing on, listen, I used to bang bearings on all the time. And
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I used to work on motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs for years, and that was a lot of fun. I don't do that anymore, haven't in a long time, but always knocking bearings in or out of
How you doing? You
wheels or hubs or
Yeah, I remember my first RC show.
no, it was too much.
You
But,
get over there, bud.
yeah, I just basically get a socket just a little bit bigger than the bearing and tap it. It's pretty easy. Just don't
What do you
hit it
do?
too hard.
Just tap it.
So let me see what size the shocks. Oh, I think is this the busted shock? Because that one looks bent too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
You want me to tell you why? Because Andrew, he knows how to rip and tear, bud.
Yeah,
You know, he's doing good.
you know,
Rip
you
and
probably
tear.
You can chip off the old pirate. You know how I run out there, bud.
I might have some shocks that'll work for that.
Oh, we need a shop upgrade?
we might actually.
What? After dark upgrade? Andrew?
Oh boy.
Look at those.
Oh boy.
Hey, let's just drop these bad boys on. How about that?
I don't think they'll fit, but maybe these bad boys right here might work.
You think you
You're
put these in the back?
I don't know. That's pretty big.
Yep.
I bet you I got some shocks that'll work.
Yeah.
I do.
We get a couple more screws and I'll be done with this and we can go
All
on to
right,
that.
do it, man. I'll check into the shocks.
We're working, bud. Spike! Hi, buds. Hi, buds. I know, it's been a while, huh, Spike?
Spike, come here, buddy. Stay there, bud. Thank you.
Doing just fine. Moving along. I'll tell you still what isn't happening. Are we live?
Yeah, I think we are.
Did someone say Lucy, for Christ's sake?
Oh my god. So, somebody today was asking about maybe buying my Notorious.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I could sell that, I think.
Well, we need to answer some of the questions. What are they saying?
What are the questions?
Okay, hammer bags at the barber shop. KY jelly or Crisco cooking lard? What?
Oh, now we are getting after dark.
Shit.
Hey, like, I don't know what kind of show you guys
What
want in here, dude.
the
but,
hell?
Three guys in the garage is like,
I don't know about
that's how
that.
certain things start. I don't know what
Maybe.
you're talking about with KY. or
Rick
Crisco.
Springs says Losi.
Oh,
Who did?
Rick.
Yes. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rick.
Alright.
I appreciate you so much. Bud.
Oh, don't put that shock on. That's the bench shock. Pull it off.
Can we
We'll
keep it
see
on?
if we can match up something else.
Alright. Yeah, keep these shocks, these screws.
Yeah, keep the
Well,
stuff.
that's it, bud. We're 4-wheel drive. Once we get the axle in now, looking good. And I do believe we have to take the smaller shaft off, remove the spring if I'm not mistaken, get that on there. Now we have what we need here because this does come for the Centon chassis, I believe. Now, we do have our center bearing right here with some instructions.
Hey, Pirate,
Yeah.
what do you think of this?
That's some thick oil.
It is. It's really
I think we should take all the oil out of that thing for this car, dude, to be
Feel
honest
that.
with you.
Feel how hard that damn.
Oh, dude, that thing's going to be bouncing around like a grasshopper.
This
bud.
is what I had.
That
on
one
my
shot can
Forest
support
Creighton.
the whole car.
This is what I had on my Forest
We go
Creighton
motor
that I
shop.
used to do the big airs with. I would just. Oh, that's like 80 weight probably.
That's a lot of weight, mate.
Yeah, you can maybe put these on that though. That's the only ones I have that are even close. You can try that. Oh man, what a funny deal.
We're back live still.
Yeah,
We've been live this whole time. Oh, that's good.
yeah.
That's great. That's awesome.
So since I'm not doing a project, I'm gonna go half after dark over here.
All right. I'm so excited. You guys want to go to the track tomorrow? I think Buzz talked about going out to the track tomorrow.
Your brother's gonna go out with this?
Yeah, he went down last weekend to El Nido, so there's some
Yeah,
guys
I
out
know.
there.
I heard it's actually pretty decent right now. I go, or I think it's decent. Maybe I don't know if anybody out there has been there recently. I think we had some rain Monday, so it depends. But I heard it was pretty nice this week or last week. And my stuff's ready, so yeah, I'm good to go. Man, so Rick, how long do you think you're gonna get stuck there in the barber shop? And why would you schedule a barber shop for your kids on a night when you knew that Pirate Mike was gonna be in town? This is probably gonna be our #1 episode throughout. Now we may only do 2 more episodes, but I mean, I know you gotta get when you gotta get haircuts,
So-
you gotta get haircuts.
Since nobody is still helping me out over here, I was taking the pirate
Dude, no,
bottle,
let me
the
see.
pirate
Both
glass,
of 'em.
and Rick. Just remember, it's over here now, bud. Okay, I don't need a key grip to try to get me a shot anymore around this place, dude.
Why? It's okay.
Oh, it's a lot better now, I'll tell you that.
Well, the pirate likes his whiskey, guys. The pirate likes his whiskey.
Cheers, Rick. Cheers, Rick.
Oh boy.
Cheers.
Wait.
And
Oh, you're in? Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you
Okay.
oh yeah.
Oh, now all of a sudden everybody wants to party. Here, you pour your shots.
It just
Bring
took
it back
a
to
while.
work.
We got other. I had to look at it. I had to talk to Rick.
I was figuring out the whole 3D floating camera.
Oh my.
All right, so this might be important here. I see it. What does it say? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys. I know we run a loose ship, but man,
All right, shit.
it's not even after dark yet.
The ship's about to hit the
It's
fan.
half after dark. You know, the clock is on.
All right. You guys ready? Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me on.
For sure. It's been very fun.
Man.
I'm not drinking all that.
Okay. Well, we're so close. If I had shocks, we'd be running alley drags right now, bud. Time lapse.
Why don't you use those shocks?
Can you dump the fluid out for me?
It'll work. It'll work. It'll be better. Just see if they're the same length. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You get them apart, bud.
Just
Just
see-
them apart.
Dude,
Good, good.
good. He'll be able to jump 100 feet for sure.
Oh, he does that now.
Good, I love it.
All right, so here we go. This should go in here. That should pull back. And this should theoretically, all right, pop it in place here.
Sure be good if our tech guy was getting this on video.
That's my.
Here we go.
Why don't you show them how it's done there so they can see? I'm sure people are interested in the upgrade. It's pretty cool.
Don't understand why this might. There we go. Oh, pops out. See, this is the thing. This little guy here. You have to kind of like keep the bearing in place.
Oh, here's the deal.
Yeah, I do that.
Where's the little
Oh,
guy?
good, perfect.
Here's
Yeah.
the deal.
He knows the
So
deal.
this, I actually am glad that this happened because this, I think, it's happened to me. It's happened to probably every Arma owner who's ever tried to do this. You have to pull this back, but this bearing, I've even broken this holder for this bearing. You have to push. The way to not break it is push the O-ring way far forward and pop it up and like push the bearing forward, and it makes it a little easier to deal with sometimes. But
Get in there.
as tight as, oh, this is brand new. These can be tight. So yeah, you just got to basically push it really far back and see if you can get it spring forward. Oh, something's not even. It's not even.
We can go lower on that center. If you don't need that center thing, we can remove it.
Yeah, let me see. That needs to go further in. Tap it. Let me pull out my Forest Creighton. It has the same thing, and we can see what it looks like.
Oh, he said tappy tap, hammer time.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might
It
be.
gives me 3 holes. I'm on my directions, right? 3 holes down. I'm good.
No, you're right.
holes?
You're right. But I
holes?
think.
Maybe I just have to screw a cylinder. Give me a second here, dude.
Oh shit! Look, this one's even broken. Oh, it's not that one. It's this side.
It should be sitting on that thing, huh? See what's going on, bud. See what's going on, bud.
Here, let me see what this
Hold
looks
on.
like.
Hold on. Give me a second. Oh yeah, you got the same thing. Yeah. See what's going on. We got to set this.
Does that have to be pushed in further?
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Getting that sweet camera angle, Dave. If I can go for that pen shot or what?
We're in there.
Okay. Very good.
Can't get any better than this.
Why would we? Okay.
Pull out the microscope.
Hey, I'm screwing over here. Be nice.
Hey, let us know if anybody's out there, Dave. CHELIOS. Is anyone interacting at all?
All right, so
Somebody was there.
after Rick Spring said low seat, that's Go Fast Lube right there.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
He's
So
a
I
cheers,
see after
Mike.
dark. He
Yeah.
should be home by then. Oh, so
The examination.
Abram is that? I can't read very well. Abram's 12th birthday is Monday, so the birthday party is tomorrow. Well, very
Here
happy.
we go.
Happy 12th birthday there, Abram.
Connection established. Whoa.
Yeah, I hope you have a great birthday.
Okay. Andrew, you are now 4-wheel drive, bud.
4-wheel drive Andrew.
Nice.
Show us what it's
nice.
supposed to look
Good.
like.
Ready to go. So,
That actually went together really nice. I mean, it's because they
Give her a spin.
He just had them.
Well, it's
already.
my
It makes-
first one, so it's gonna,
Oh,
it's gonna
no,
give
dude.
me something. Now it's good. Now it's like I built a hundred.
Awesome, dude.
All right,
that
so-
was awesome.
So here I need to get the. I mean,
See if the shock is the same length.
That's a slight problem.
Oh, let me just look and see if I have any
That
shock
shock
shafts.
is-
I might have
yeah.
shock shafts.
all right.
Here, let me go through this crap
Go,
over
go
here.
over here.
Hey, go and interview Pirate over here.
All right, Mr.
Shock
Porritt.
I lost no time spiking. Oh. Well, hopefully, everybody's having fun. I know I am.
This brings us more into the RC After Dark segment, and no better guest to bring us into it than the Pirate. So,
I appreciate that, but we're all good here. It's not just one captain on the ship.
oh, really? I thought there was just one captain.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know if he's.
We don't want mutiny here.
Oh, I like how the Pirate likes to get along.
Yeah.
So, Pirate. So, how was your drive up from San Diego?
Good. Got it early.
Nice. What is your current favorite? Or first, let us know if there's any chat questions, and if not, what's your current favorite car or your current most frustrating car?
Most frustrating would be my laser nut that I turned out of all my parts onto a my old low CDB. To be quite honest, I think the low CDB, the new version, out of the box is probably one of the best out of the box running durable buggy cars. Period. Low C laser nut, funny scale, same parts, looks cool, bigger tires, 12 millimeter shaft or 12 millimeter on the tires, plastic strip out. That's so good.
Yep.
But it's that important down there. That O-ring on the floor here. Is that off that drive shaft? Don't tell me I take that back out. Don't tell me you took that off that drive shaft. I gotta take that back out.
It's not. Carry on. This is great. Make sure you're getting this.
But you know,
So
I
you're
got
saying
everything.
Huh?
I got everything.
The Losi. I think that car is total crap because of the weird sizing on it.
if you run, I'm gonna tell you, if it runs decent, the problem is that it's the
Let
main
people
components
know,
are
'cause I see
undersized.
this all the time.
The main components are undersized. Center diffs, aluminum hubs, the upgrades you got to do to it. I mean, it's not. Why would you take? That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna buy a Losi or a laser nut or the Desert DB, just buy the Desert DB. I mean, it's much better. You know, the Losi laser nut is small, is a bigger vehicle on the same gear size with 4-cell power, and it's not good. And I ran Losi for years on 4 cells, and it's not good.
No. I've
Not bad. I'm not here to tell you it's junk. It honestly,
good
when
till it breaks.
when I first saw it, I was like, shit. I can buy 5 parts and turn it into laser nut. Perfect. That's all I did. Buy 5 parts and turn it into laser nut. But yeah, it's just funny. But if you change the tires, run the 17 millimeter hubs off the 12 millimeter, and run 8 scale buggy tires, it does handle well. Shock upgrade is a must.
I don't think the center diff is ever really strong enough for a lot of people. It's like a 10th scale size
Well,
diff.
the problem is it's fine for a 3-cell. I run it all day long on 3-cell. It's great. You run 4-cell on it, and it's a lot of power for that small diff. All right, how we doing, buds?
So no, I'm thinking your only option is to run these.
I
I don't have any shock.
Can I just take
shafts
apart
right
the bed a little bit? So you get
Options.
my,
What are they?
can I just take us off? Give me your. I'll clamp it, straighten up a
No,
little bit.
do
I'll give it.
that.
Well, that's all I got right
now. You
now.
can't even get it off. It won't come off.
Let's screw it from here.
Nope, they unscrew from here. This doesn't come off. It unscrews from here.
All right,
So you
well,
aren't
it's
gonna-
after dark. Andrew, close your eyes.
Don't do it. We have better options.
These shocks, I don't think are gonna fit, Bubs.
They'll fit.
Better options.
You think?
Yeah, they'll fit.
All right. Can we get some lighter weight?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I'm all about pulling us off and throwing some bigger, better shocks on, bud.
We only got 12 minutes left in the show.
Well, let's party for those 12 minutes, so let's do a shock. Maybe we
Let's do a shocks later.
Maybe we don't.
Oh
we'll
my
all
God.
find out in next week's episode. Who knows what happens?
Woo!
I don't know.
But the party must
I
be.
mean-
Oh boy. Why? Okay, so you go ahead and document it. Make sure the battery
Yeah.
level's somewhere decent. It's probably close to cutting out right now.
We are.
Is it? What we got left?
19%.
90%. Okay, let's sum it up. Guys, thanks for
Yes.
having me on. Where's the camera at? Oh, guys, thanks for having me on. I had a good time here. I'm still gonna have a good time here. Unfortunately, it won't be documented, but for all you guys out there, thanks for making me a part of the show.
We're not.
I appreciate it.
We will be back when we be back, if we be back,
We're
if the
not
battery's
leaving.
charged. But we're not leaving yet.
We're not leaving.
Plug in the battery.
No, we're not changing
Hey,
anything.
if there's
Leave it
special for you to
alone.
know the garage, stop by. Other than that,
Leave it alone.
thanks for having me on the show, guys. Really had a good time on the old JB garage. Thank you.
All I'm doing is
Cheers.
putting the camera here.
Cheers.
Oh.
Good times.
I'm
Good
not going
times.
anywhere. Sitting on. Idiots.
Good times.
All right, where's the charger?
Oh, yeah. We gotta scoot it over, right?
I got that. Where's the charger?
Good night. Thank you.
What are you saying? Good night and thank you. The show's not over.
Oh, let's run it then.
No, we
That's
are.
right.
I'm
wanna
just
say
plugging
thank
in
you
the
to show,
charger.
And we continue on. All right, here we go.
Just-
Ultimate shot upgrade for the Vortex. Here we go.
Just plugging in the charger, so we don't have a
Taking fifth scale
malfunction.
shocks and putting it on the Vortex right now. Just so you
Fifth
know.
scale shocks.
Fifth scale shocks.
This is
White
gonna
on
really
the
turn into a after dark episode, I think.
Oh, this is perfect. How many bigger screws? Holy shit, they fit right in, bud. You're not kidding me. You are mis. Here's the problem, though, buds. Might get a lot of trial out of this thing. Once you get
Oh
this thing
my!
screwed in.
Hang on, I'm gonna have
Dude,
to
this
hold
is
this
just
camera
ridiculous.
for a second.
But if it works. Dude, that looks all monster tough.
Will you pirate? Hold on.
That was good, dude.
Hold on, pirate.
Oh, the sirens.
This is funny.
Nah, we can't use these, but they hit the drive shaft.
No, yes you can. Yes you can.
Got to shim it out half inch.
Hell yeah. Your pirate would always.
This isn't my car. This is my nephew's car. Don't give me. It's not my car. If it was my car, dude, it'd be good. I'd be hitting a lot more with a hammer.
Oh my god. The pirate would shim something 3/4 of an inch. The pirate I know.
Right? When is winning, bud?
4 inches of an inch?
Oh yeah, dude, we got some things going on.
Those are cool measurements.
I mean, if I can get the shot clear.
All right, guys. Very sorry for that shaky video. I had to plug in a charger. I hope everything's working well.
We're good.
So let me look at this bad boy.
Look, we gotta bring it out of it right here.
What? What's the deal?
The diameter
Yeah.
of the shot.
Fucking bring it out.
All right, I need like a 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
A 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch longer screw.
No, it's just
I mean, look what we're going from this to this, dude, right now.
You know
Are you
what
kidding
you
me? Are you
You know what
fucking
you
kidding me?
You know what you do? Leave the big shock. Take the front drive shaft out.
We have
So
some
we go back to
technical.
two-wheel
We got
drive.
technical talk coming in.
What's the problem here? What's the deal?
Actually, a CO and an XO of a naval ship can be ranked in 06 of captains, commanding officers, CO, and.
And now we're start talking about the Chinese
What
balloon.
the heck is going on here?
So
Rick.
but when the
Rick.
pirate said there's only one captain or something, and I said, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick, you're going.
Well, Rick is a lot smarter than I am. I'll tell you that right from
Indeed.
the beginning.
Indeed.
And I think he probably knows what he's talking about. What I said, it was meant more towards a pirate
That's
ship
a big
because
boy.
he's a pirate.
Rick,
and-
I'll send you the poop deck. Don't be messing around.
Oh, oh boy! Watch out for the. No, thank you so much, Rick. That is cool. Let me see. I know that shock is pretty big, but here, let me see this thing. Let me see this.
Dude.
Let me see this. This is good. This is good. Now that's pretty fucking big.
I mean, come on, dude. This is my first. It may be my first arm, but it's not my first RC build, dude. I'm not putting 8 scale shots on a 4th or a 16th scale car. I mean, I would if it worked.
Oh, this is
But I mean, these things are gonna be sticking out this far before they even work, dude. Are you
Oh,
kidding
this is
me?
big.
Come on, bud. All I wanted was no fear stock. You got. What do you have? What can I pull off one of these over here, Mister Replacer guy? How about the ones on the Techno?
Oh boy!
What
No,
about
those are
big?
big too.
Hey, can we pull the shocks off one of these associated?
No,
Oh, it'd be a lot better if we did.
no, no,
What can we use, bud?
man. Well, I have a couple shock shafts.
What about your little
just
rock
got-
ray? Hey, your rock ray probably has the same shock.
I don't have a rock ray.
Or the little thing. Your little guy.
I don't have anything.
What's this small little thing you had? The Baja Rock or whatever the armor thing was.
The big rock?
The big rock, yeah, that big little thing.
I said that to my brother Mike, who I hope is still watching. If you
Mike,
ever
I need
chime
that
in.
shock, bud.
I sent that to Michael JB.
Well.
He's a great kid.
Hope
But,
we're having fun with that. Is your shock bent too, bud? Because right now I got two problems
I
here.
think I sent him some spares, and that's probably where they went. I had a bunch of spares.
Oh, so glad I'm Ubering home. Has Rick said Losi yet?
No, he hasn't.
Where is the word Losi? Cheers, Mike.
Are we still alive? Spike.
Yeah, we're still alive.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to turn my back to the camera. I'm just trying to see if we have any shocks that I don't see such a thing.
Nothing in all your little
If you
boxes.
want to take this apart, you have to push it together. Look, see this piece here? Keys into this. Key it in, and then you twist it and
Well,
back
show
to
me
this
how it
out.
works.
Well, it's so fucking bent, I don't think it will.
You got potty mouth.
Yeah, I know. Well, we are at RC after dark at this
Well,
point. So.
Okay, let's say he gets the new shock shaft. How do we get the parts off to get to the
I
new
would
shock?
cut that shock shaft in half with big pliers or a grinder or something.
Man, this isn't gonna work for tomorrow. I can't do that.
Huh? Well, if you want it to work for tomorrow, put the Creighton shock on there, like I gave you. It's
What
an
about the
eighth-
rear? I can't leave the rears the way they are. That would just look funny.
Why don't I just give you a different fucking car?
No.
You can take one of my cars.
Give me a pair of channels. Give me a good pair of pliers.
You can probably bend that if you. Here, we got vices and pliers and shit.
I think I'm gonna break these pliers. Give me a good
No,
pair of
that's
pliers.
tiny.
Well, of course
Fucking
it could
crazy.
break those.
Give me these.
You can use something like this. Use something like that.
Now, we're getting Andrew on the road tomorrow.
Yeah, just straighten that bad boy out. You can use these too. You got man strength in them hands. You can do it. Or you can break it. Or you broke it.
No, I didn't break it. It just rotated.
Sorry, Andrew.
It just-
Hey, I don't mean to be. I keep turning my back to the camera. I'm sorry. So, Rick served 8 years. Oh, listen to this.
Oh shit.
Listen to this. He served 8 years, 4 months, and hang on,
I'm waiting.
don't interrupt. 8 years, 4 months, and 28 days in the United States Navy. He knows a little. He says he knows a little bit about the Navy, and I do agree.
Thank you for your service, Rick.
That's
He's
Rick
a-
Springs.
We should do a shot to Rick's service.
Yes.
You know,
what
I
the
think
next
that's a great
comment
call.
is. That's what the next comment
Thank you
is.
very much, Rick Springs.
He said, I say it once, I get home to partake in show taking.
I say it once. I get home to.
Dude, how do these things work, bud?
Oh my gosh! Thank you,
I
Rick.
got it.
Wow, you're sure breaking that shock over there.
I'm not about to fix it. Relax.
No, you're not. You broke it.
Good, bud.
Those shocks don't come apart that way.
This one did. Just fine.
Wait, it came off from the top?
Yeah, I just pushed it right off of this thing.
Well,
Sometimes around here in the garage, you gotta be men. I don't know what you guys are doing, but
That's great.
out of the box, they come like that with a shop stick.
He's got it straightened out pretty good, actually. That's
we're getting-
great.
We're getting.
Crank on that bad boy. So what? Let me think. What is? Oh shit! I should have been doing some stuff today. I had some projects.
You got problems, bro.
The Notorious blew out the rear differential last week at the beach,
Oh man.
and that's okay. I was hoping that. Yeah, I was hoping. Sorry, camera's good.
Woo. Hey guys.
That's gonna be
So
tough.
with Pirate Mike and JB. And JB.
Hey, do you have a vice? Can I have a vice, please?
Yeah, I got a vice.
Fuck.
God damn it!
I've been asking for advice and shots all day long in the garage, and I find it very disturbing.
Okay, let's start with the shot and then we get advice.
Oh my god.
I'm good now. Give me advice. I can straighten the shaft out a little bit better.
And then we take a shot.
No. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm big enough, boy. I think I'm.
Take a shot.
I can just take my own shot. Bring my bottle over here. I'm good. I'm good.
Hey. Hey, easy. I'm trying to find the vice. It's behind the bicycle somewhere.
Thank you. I appreciate your professionalism, Dave. You're joining me. Cheers to all you RC guys out there.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, Mr. Katie. And we now continue our scheduled programming.
Got this, bud. Give me that vice.
Oh,
No problem.
Vice income. So how we doing? It's been a while since.
There you go, bud. Here's the black vice.
Hey, yeah.
You deal
How
with
does this come out, bud? We got it from the
You
bottom.
broke it, I'm telling you.
God damn it. Come on.
It's always good stuff. It is good stuff.
So I took the top off, but it does nothing but hold the. Okay, here you go.
Look,
Come on.
this.
Irma,
Let me show you.
just get that up for me.
It doesn't. I can't.
Well, it went in one way.
Let me show you how it comes out. Here, let's see if the camera get this.
Okay.
Here, watch out. Let me show you.
Does it unscrew from the bottom?
Yeah, but watch. Watch. Is this camera? So I pulled these things out to make it easier because it is really stiff. This is an old style shock, but it works fine. You got to compress it really hard. So that keys into this piece. You put it there, and then you back it out from here. I don't want to open this.
Just
But
open this one.
You
That's all I
can't.
want.
I can't.
Does it
Because
say that?
this piece, you broke it. You pulled it off.
No,
You
I
said-
unscrewed it. I didn't break it.
Okay, well then screw it back on.
All right. Well, there's some trick
Some
to
of them, some can't be screwed. The original
How do
ones,
they screw it in?
I'm glad that this one can, if it can be. But you need to put it back on. I don't.
The ones you
Well,
buy,
And then
you
look.
go right, tight, left, loosey, bud.
the
Yeah,
replacements
well, I'm
don't
not doing this.
unscrew.
And then,
Oh, and then
see
that-
this? It
Okay.
keys into there, and you
Okay.
back it
All
out
right,
from
thank you.
there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, okay. No, I thought.
I don't. Dude,
There we go.
That's just, arm retarded. It's retarded.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Okay.
Well, you didn't have to pull the. I told you you didn't have to pull the bottom of the shock apart.
Well, I'm trying to work over here, bud. It's my first Arma.
You're doing great with it. It's awesome.
Go ahead.
I mean, even when you don't know. I mean, if you were working on a low C, I think it'd be a little bit harder, probably.
No, my shock has been apart by now.
No.
All right, here.
And it probably fell apart on the track. That's why.
Oh, duh. But it had been fixed by now. All right, so look, this doesn't go in there, bud.
He said that he ran RCs aboard an aircraft carrier. All their HPR is 4 nitro cars.
Oh, that's awesome.
So your little.
That's
bring
freaking
it down
cool.
here.
Experience to be noted.
No, it doesn't fit inside the slot.
No.
This is a pretty foreign-ish RC.
You screw this off. I guess it's nothing. It's just a cap.
The
I know it's that.
Armor
So there's
Vortex,
I have a different.
I think it's called the Voltage Edition. It's only 2-wheel drive. And brushed. Never seen them in real life until today.
I thought Dave.
But
commercial
they are
break
pretty
over there.
interesting.
Good job.
What's that?
Interesting because
Commentary?
Yeah, it's good. He's switched
Yeah.
to commercial break.
what other car, well, There's a few other cars, but this is one of the few cars in that price range that includes a 4x4 conversion kit. You buy a two-wheel drive, spend a little bit of money, have fun. The next thing you know, you're like, well, I can convert it to a whole nother car. And you could end up turning it into the Vortex 3S, which can achieve 60 plus miles an hour. Out of the box. Now back to RCG.
This is so cheap it doesn't come apart. It should come apart from there.
You got it.
Alright.
You really cool, bud.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Uncle Mike's here.
Uncle Mike or Pirate Mike?
Yeah, we're
All right.
both.
All right, ran RC's on board the aircraft carrier, older HPI. So there was 2 or 3 of them. Was that something that you, did somebody else already have them on board when you came on and you became friends, or you were able to bring, I'm talking to Rick, were you able to bring those on board with you? If there's only 2 or 3, that's not a lot, because I'm sure there was, oh man, I don't know how many on the aircraft carrier, but there was that's a ridiculously small percentage. How do you guys even know who likes RC cars? Like, how did you know? Because if I'm not mistaken, there's hundreds, if not thousands of people on aircraft carriers. Maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
Millions. Big boat.
But I mean, it's like it's like a small.
Holds planes in helicopter.
I would assume it's like a
Yes.
small city in a way. So how would you
Yes,
see?
I've heard
Somebody on the other side might like RCs, and you never would know. Or like, how did you know?
To our 6 viewers, thank you for staying tuned.
We had 6 years,
Through thick and thin.
We got 4 now.
including the 3 in here.
Huh?
What do you mean 4? It's been a great show, guys. Probably about time to. I don't know if we should wrap it up or if we can keep
Dude,
going.
film till it dies. What are you talking about, bud? We ain't wrapping nothing up. I'm still working over here. We got shots, we got beers, we got our sea talk. I didn't come down here all the way from San Diego to sit here and be like, okay, so 2 cars, fucking 8 scale shock upgrade, and, we finally get the Vice out now. I'm recording, dude. Shit, bud. This might be my last time on the garage. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
Shots!
Hey, guys, let's just film. Oh, by the way, bought some pirate homemade turkey. Let's just film till we keep going, bud.
No, I'm
What's
just.
the point?
Yeah, this is great. It's only 9:45.
Jackie? Yeah. Almost done.
Are you interested in perhaps going to the club tonight?
Oh, yeah, there you go. I mean, some things should be left offline, bud. I mean, my girlfriend's probably watching right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Love you, bud.
So what's the deal with the shock shaft here?
We're good, bud.
Is
We're
this
gonna be
like
running
getting
tomorrow.
straightened?
We're down the track.
Awesome.
Best I can do. I mean, it's pretty bent in like 4 different directions, but I can get it in place.
I am going to step off for a second. Excuse me. Thank you.
Andrew, we got this, bud.
Now I gotta set this here. Spider-Roo. Let's go for a walk. No spikes this way. Oh, it's right there. Here,
We
man.
might be there.
Let's go for a
We
walk.
might be there.
Hug. Let's go. All right, guys, we'll be right back.
So we got.
Pirate,
Yeah.
talk about whatever you enjoy with the. You know what? Maybe do electronics with LiPo batteries versus how great nickel metals used to be.
I'm fixing this car. Is what Pirate's doing.
Okay, you got it.
Andrew, we're good, bud. We're good. We're good. You guys will be ripping up 4-wheel drive in no time tomorrow. All right. Well, got the bench shaft back in now pretty good. It's decent. We're flowing somewhat. I mean, we're good for a day or two. Upgrades, bud. We may want to do some upgrades. So, get this back on. Hopefully got a charged battery with this. And we'll do a little bench test, bud. This is good. This is good. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. Now we go to spring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Oh, look at that.
After the break.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
That thing was egged. We're good to go, Andrew. We'll be back on the track in no time.
No time.
Good. Couple more screws.
Rick Spring says, I guess they already had them on board. I wasn't into the hobby during the early years. I remember being really surprised. They let him run with all the support equipment. Oh, I'm right next to the phone.
Oh. Oh, you left the camera there.
I'm probably screaming over there.
Vibrating voices.
I see dead people.
All right. Well, once we get this bad boy in, that's all we need. And there we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. And then we need this screw here. Let's get some
Remember, everything's snug, not freaking torqued to death. Please. Exactly what he did.
There it is. There it is. All right. So we got this guy here. There.
So many screws are stripped by torquing them to death.
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Big thing of strip screws out. Just not taking a smaller something and scraping that dirt out.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean stripping the whole fucking A-arm.
Oh, I don't know. My first armor, bud. My first armor.
And don't do that.
And
Beautiful.
shocks, tires, battery, hot laps.
Hot laps.
Hot laps.
4x4.
Oh, and if you're still up, good for you.
Hey, we got 5 people here.
Who's still on?
Yeah, Rick still in the comments.
Rick? That guy's devoted. He's devoted. Who else we got?
Can't tell.
You got phone numbers? I can't tell who the other ones besides Rick are on there.
It just says 5.
Oh, it just says 5. We don't know who the other 5 is.
It says 5 with
Hey, something on the other 5. Can you just
say hello
you know,
or something?
just let us know who you are.
Are you still there?
I mean,
God
bless Rick, but we got some other guys who want to get involved.
Whoa.
Who are the other 5?
Camera is flipping over. Whoa.
Oh, the gimbal's going shit. You may have to go. Original, bud.
Going back. Alright, going back to the original view, ladies and gentlemen. Gimbal might be running out of battery. And we're back. So on today's show we covered the conversion process. Where's the lid?
Leave it open. We're doing speed alley runs, bud.
The conversion process of the Vortex Boost 4x2. It is now a 4x4 with brand new shock shaft in the front has been replaced. Every single nut and bolt has been rechecked and established.
So hey, I just
Still pirate standards.
I was gone for a few
We're good.
minutes.
We're good.
How's the project work?
The project is pretty much finished.
What are you talking about? Battery's in. I need the garage open to do alley runs, bud.
No, we're not doing alley runs tonight.
It's too late.
No alley runs.
How am I going to know if this works or not?
We'll just pick it up and give it a little throttle.
We're
We're not doing alley runs. It's not happening.
Maybe you're not. I'm going remote live, people, with alley runs.
Oh, I hope not. We'd probably get kicked right off YouTube for alley runs. So, hey, what's been going
Been
on?
kicked out 4 times tonight.
Excuse me, Pirate. I'm trying to see if there's anything going on the chats. One guy had his BMX was wrecked. Oh, hang on. So when I walked off, I asked Rick how did they meet up or whatever on when he was in the Navy. He was on a aircraft carrier, and he says they already had them on board. He was not into the hobby during early years, so he remembered being surprised they let them run with all the support equipment for nitros. Yeah, I'm very surprised actually they would. I'm surprised they. What the hell is that?
You know what that is? That's about to do Mach 2.5 down the alley. That's just a warning noise to clear the area, bud. We're about to go 4-wheel drive. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Oh wow!
What's this? Oh, Andrew, 4-wheel drive, full suspension.
Dude, that's perfect. That's great.
Here you go, Andrew. Love you, bud.
Merry Christmas.
Dude, that's great. It sounds really good. It sounds like it's primo. Perfect.
Ready to rock, bud. Ready to rock.
That's gonna drive so much better than when it was a
2-wheel drive. It ran well as a 2-wheel drive. I was very shocked. I almost made me want to barely buy an Arma.
I wish I'd have driven it as a 2. That's probably the only chance I'll ever get to drive a 2-wheel drive Arma.
Yeah, I haven't seen those.
Never seen
Well,
it.
I mean,
Never.
well, here's the thing. Look at the weight and the size and the balance of the tires. I think it's a well-built machine. I mean, I looked around.
It's a very good machine.
It's light, fast.
The thing is, it's a 70
You put
mile.
4-cell in this thing?
It's built as a 70-mile-an-hour machine,
Yeah.
but it's only brushed right now. So you can totally, dude, we can slap any number of Mamba or Hobby Wings in that bad boy.
Well, we got 3-cell. I think 3-cell's fine for this.
That's what
His
we
was a 3-cell. They're 70 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
3-cell's fine.
But what I'm saying, that's built
Hey,
as a
Andrew,
70 mile an hour
Andrew?
machine.
You
So
have
it's
to
a
buy the
strong
parts.
machine.
We can put them on the show, but you have to buy the parts, bud. So right now we're 4-wheel drive, ready to go. All 4 shocks are working. Proper build, proper done, proper repair in the JV garage.
Well,
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in for that repair.
yeah,
It's been an honor.
Very good. All right. So other than that, I mean, we're good. I like it. We're solid. I mean, look at that, bud.
What kind of battery do you have in there right now?
2-cell lipo.
Perfect. That's a good car. Do you remember what the what that diff, the front diff and drive shaft that kit cost? I think it's only around $40.
It was like 30. Yeah, it's like $40.
So this,
$40 plus the center bearing. I mean, you know.
here's a little insider info. If you went to buy only, let's say you have a 3S Big Rock Vortex Granite Typhon, and you want to buy the differential that he just put in the front, the differential only is like, I think $62, $60 to $65, somewhere in that range. That's the differential only. If you buy the Vortex Boost upgrade kit that boosts it to a 4-wheel drive, you're getting that differential, you're getting the axles, and you're getting the center drive shaft for $39. So people that were...
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. If you're in the know, you would say, oh, I need a front diff. Well, first off, you wouldn't replace it with the plastic one. The plastic one's fine, but once you break that, put the metal one in.
Whole nother story.
But that's it's a great, it's actually a really good deal. Our on Horizon Pride did something kind of smart by selling that as a 2-wheel drive.
Hey, I just want to say my brother said, Uncle Mikey, thanks you. Thanks for the spare parts. We're watching on TV. Doesn't know how to comment on live stream. Thanks for the boys.
That's,
So that's my brother and my nephew right now. So Johnny, Andrew, I'm glad you guys are here to see your upgrades.
that is great.
Welcome in, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's
for
great.
tuning.
Thank you so much for watching.
How can my brother say something on here?
So he has to.
Oh no, I know why.
Yeah,
I know why. He's on a little. He doesn't want to go live on.
That's
Horizon
fine.
right now.
No, that's
yeah,
fine.
he knows how to do it, but I remember now.
But anyway,
All good, bud. All good.
Still, he reached over, let us know he's watching, and that's man, that's cool. I'm glad to see that Mike was doing that upgrade, which is a totally legit and great upgrade. I think you're gonna, if you enjoyed driving that vehicle before, you're really gonna like this. It's
Oh, it's
gonna
ready to go
handle
now.
so much better.
Well, now we have to go 3-cell shock upgrade, right?
Oh, yeah.
I
For
mean,
sure.
Pro line.
Oh,
Well-
you know what? Wait, hang on.
the Pro Line upgrades
Pro line shocks.
with the little coil, the double coils. I used to run those on my my short course SC10 because it was so light. But they ran well.
Yeah.
I mean, man, that SC10 was so fast, James. Metal
Listen,
geared from
So
Robinson's.
most people had an SC10. Hey, listen, guys, this is a little history. We're gonna turn this light off because we're going to After Dark episode now.
Time.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, welcome to RCF.
What's the RC After Dark? Did you check to make sure the
There's too
camera
much.
is okay?
There's too much light. Hold on.
It's taking a minute to come through.
This
So,
this thing is causing problems.
Yeah, we can go without it. Sure.
There we go.
We're moving into the RC After Dark episode, guys.
Oh hell yes.
Oh, you got a body pin. You got a body pin.
Nope,
Don't give me that shit.
I don't have a body pin.
I've seen someone somewhere.
Oh.
How you gonna have a body pin? It should be all over the floor.
Yeah, I know it should be. But you know what I do? I take the air compressor and blow them all out into the ocean.
So they're all
Here
downstream.
they are. They're right here. I would never do that. I would not do that. So I was just blowing the dust out.
Actually,
Wait, hang on. What Oh, yeah, we'll do the calendar reveal here in a minute. 'Cause
hey, you got 4 more of these. And I'll tell you why.
Tell us why.
You're gonna be the camera. I'll tell you exactly why.
No, just walk
The
around.
problem with the pins they gave for the body are so tight that when you pull them off, you break the rubbers out of the car.
They're really tight.
You're right. You're right.
So if you have 4 more of these, I can give my.
You know what? Are they broken? Are they broken?
One's missing because my nephew yanks them out, right? Because they're just too tight.
Well, you know what? What's your nephew's name?
Andrew.
What if we were to give him some of these right here?
Oh, Andrew, look at.
Some straight out the package. We can use the new rubbers so you don't lose them, but we could put these on there.
Andrew?
I got
know it's
them
dark, you
right
can't
there.
see it, but I'm getting you handled, bud. That'd
We
be
got
great.
it handled.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes
awesome.
I've got the spare part.
But I think it's terrible. Little kids can't pull these parts out, dude.
Most people can't. They are a pain in the ass. So what I do, and what I tell people to do, is take a tiny Dremel this out. But that's not easy for
Why
everybody.
would you do that? Why would you drum? Then you have
Because
to
you
buy a
have
certain
to.
size pin.
No, you can just make it. This once it wears out, it works.
I only need one
But
of
it's
these.
so tight.
I just need one. I just
But
need
use
one
any
rubber.
of the those,
You just pull me out of rubber.
and then
that'll
use
be
these
fine.
things.
The rest of them are good. I just got to change the pins.
They're probably pulled through. They look good, but I bet they're pulled. See?
Oh, all right.
I told
That's
you.
why you're armor guy.
I fucking.
It's not my
Dude,
garage.
No, I've done
This
it
isn't
about-
my garage. I don't know. I'll tell you, bud.
I've ripped about 15. No, more than 15 of those fucking.
So I need 2 of those. Bud.
Okay, yeah, for sure. We got that.
All right. Very good. Excellent.
Well, here, just. What you need to do is, I'll give you an idea. I've broken a lot of installing these. When you push it through here, put some lube, grease on there, and then push from the back as you,
Yeah. I had to do it with my
or else they're likely to break.
You pull the little nip off, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
How's
good,
this looking,
bud.
bud?
Hey, how's like that jerky?
Good.
You get some of that jerky. Was it good?
Hey, let us know when.
Spicy, I like it.
Let me know whenever somebody's coming through, because I see Rick keeps commenting, and I don't want to leave Rick hanging.
Oh, I thought you were on the laptop too.
No, I'm not seeing that.
So where are we at?
Sorry about that, Rick. So yeah, I want you to help us out with the technical direction from behind the scene as well.
He said
So we
one
are
guy.
on After dark. Hang on, we're on After Dark. We've been on for about 2 hours, and I think we're probably going to be calling it quits in the next
Brushless install next week.
15 to 25 minutes. We'll see. A brushless install next week, man. Well, I don't know. Who has something to put a brushless into?
Him.
Put us in Vortex. We got donations. Pirate takes donations. I'll commandeer anything you want to give me,
That's
dude.
it. No, that's it. I'm sorry, I'm not thinking. Yeah, we could probably do that. I might have I think I have.
I don't know. Will the Spectrum receiver take a brush? I doubt it.
No, that won't. We need a
No,
receiver.
yeah, you need
I
to.
mean, an ESC. The receiver.
Those-
Receiver's cool. Yes, he cannot.
But look, we have motors. Oh, man. Who said that? Rick?
Mm-hmm.
What?
You know, Rick, I think this is Rick's Easy Run 13.5 that he gave me a long time ago to do a brushless conversion on. Maybe this will fit. I don't know.
What's the KV on it?
It's a 13.5, so it's not really a KV.
What
This
is
would
that
probably be
for?
better suited. This is a Spectrum one. This one probably came out of a big rock and a vortex.
There you go.
So you could
Perfect.
probably put this one in, but we need to come up with an ESC. We can probably do that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that next time. Next time the Pirate's in town.
Yeah, I can't guarantee next weekend.
Yeah, not next weekend, but we can start for sure. I'm putting together. That motor, I think, will work. That's a Spectrum 3S motor. I don't know if it's good, but I think it's good because it's not on the wall of shame yet. I need to put some screws, I think, on the top.
32 KV? Seems tight.
It'll be fine.
It's got some red paint on it. What does that mean?
Got caught in the crossfire.
All right.
I
I mean, it seems decent.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
But we can maybe
Got
look
a
for
motor.
ESC. So yeah, good idea, Rick. Very good idea. And then that's a cool truck. At some point, that truck's really fast.
Oh, it's not going to be much. That's okay.
CHELIOS, you had one.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say? Are they more? Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to do Traxxas versus Arma section, or Arma versus Traxxas. And it's not which one is better. We're going to go, we're going to either pick a segment, a 10th scale versus 10th scale, or You know, they're fifth scale or something more indirect, more direct. This one I'm going to say more direct. I was going to go just 10th scale Arma versus Traxxas. We'll save that for next week. But today we're going to say 10th scale Arma versus Traxxas stadium truck. And what are those two?
What's the Arma stadium truck?
There's only 2 4 wheels.
Oh, this is considered a stadium truck.
That's the stadium truck.
It's the Rustler
And the Rustler.
4x4 VXL versus this guy. These are the 2 competitors.
Yeah, so the Traxxas Rustler 4x4 VXL. There's more versions of the Traxxas Rustler than you can imagine. There's a 2-wheel drive, a 4-wheel drive, a brushed version of each, a VXL version of each.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going Arma.
And then there's the Vortex. There's only a...
So the Vortex is the lower of the truck.
There's only a 4-wheel drive.
This is the only real competitor.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a...
To the Rustler.
Yes.
Well, that's the exact competitor. That's Arma's answer to the Rustler.
Yep.
So the Vortex was only a 4-wheel drive brushless.
Yes.
So it was only a very fast. So I'll give until recently that was the only option. Now you can get it
There is
2-wheel
a 4-wheel
drive.
brushed, and there is a 2-wheel drive brushed.
Yeah, so now you can get a 2-wheel drive brushed, and then you can upgrade it to 4. I don't know if you can get 4-wheel drive brushed.
Hey, Andrew, your truck is ready. I think we need to adjust our spacers. Because right now we're not getting center coming up, but we're getting a lot in the back.
To that one.
So we want to take that large spacer out. Maybe bring two of the smaller ones, one in the back.
What do you
right
need more
now?
spacers, or you got it?
Well, he has them as a kit, but if got some. But right now, but look at. I mean, look at. We're just back getting
That's
hard.
a little low. We can get that higher.
Right. We need to bring this up
For sure.
and get more down like that. And we have the full large spacer in the back. So I think other than that, bud, you're ready to rock. So
Awesome.
here you are, bud. 4-wheel drive, Vortex converted.
That's great.
Sweet. Ready to rock.
So
It's dark in here. Why is it so dark in here?
this is what you call the RC.
Oh, this is RC go to bed.
RC go to bed. So.
Mm-hmm.
Here, pull up a chair. Pull up a chair.
We got a light on in here?
For sure.
Put your kids to sleep. What other light do you need?
Just a light. Just something.
Oh, color light?
Just, you know.
Pull on this light. I'm watching, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I just need a little backlight. Just so you help. We got to clean up my desk. You know what I mean?
I put the light above you on if you want. We can do that. There you go. There's right here. I got it.
Oh, man. Now we're on show. What happened to our lighting grip, dude? What's up with that?
Well, I thought we knew we were moving to the After Dark segment.
Anybody need a Centon center diff half apart?
Drive
I
shaft.
think it'll work on the Centon.
Center drive shaft.
What is it
Can
called?
you use some? Use that for me.
Yeah, you can use that on any of the long chassis. Yeah, keep that for sure.
I got 4x4 stickers Andrew can put on. Ready to rock. That's good. All right. Well, solid night in the garage so far.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew, we did get easier clips for your body, much easier pulling it out, bud. So you're all replaced, ready to rock.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, let me clean up my mess here.
Alrighty then.
So why don't you give us the rundown, CHELIOS, of the Rustler versus Vortex, because they are, if you don't know, Arma and Traxxas are direct competitors in every segment, and those two, the stadium truck is the Vortex and the Rustler 4x. Tell us about them.
So, I actually dove a little deep in that conversation. So, the Rustler stadium truck, big wheels on the outside, can take big jumps, good size suspension for its size, a nice lightweight plastic chassis deal. 3S power, a lot of fucking power. It's made to do over 60 miles an hour, does around 55 out of the box.
Nice job, Pirate.
Then,
Come on,
right
bud.
next to that, we have the Vortex 3S. The Vortex 3S came out a lot later than the Rustler. The Rustler was released, I think, over 3 years.
You want to change anything to a 2S?
But the Vortex came out,
Actually,
With-
put them in there. You never know what might
I
happen.
don't know. The parts on it
You want to
are
turn some
very
of the street
beefy
cars,
for its size. It's a
Yeah,
1/10 scale, just like the
Well,
Rustler,
my tools.
but I feel like it's got some.
It's around this way.
How do you say? It's just the parts are thicker than the Rustler in certain areas. The A-arms are thicker, the shocks are thicker. The wheel hexes are 14mm versus the 12mm hex of the Rustler. So you got some advantages and disadvantages. 14mm being the wheels are a little hard to find unless you're going for army wheels. Pros and cons. Main pro on the Vortex side. It does around 60 miles per hour out of the box without really doing anything to it, in my experience. Pro with the Rustler. It's close to that mileage, and it happens to be able to tumble infinitely without braking, unless you happen to hit that tree. Chassis is very lightweight for its size, and it's got incredible power. So, cheers.
So, you kind of, I hear you, you're going over some of the, how they're pretty similar, but they do have
Very
some significant differences still.
Yeah.
For me, the standout with the Rustler is the ability to have a center differential. It comes with a slipper clutch, and it's a I think it's plastic, like composite slipper clutch. It's not metal. You could put a metal clutch in there, but you might as well put the differential in. It's probably like 60 or 80 bucks. I don't remember.
Like 72 bucks.
72 bucks. Okay, so that sounds right. That is that's nice to have a 10 scale car that has a real oil differential that you could put whatever weight oil in.
Do you agree that some of the parts are faker on the 3S series Armas versus the 3S series?
Yeah. So while the Traxxas has the upper hand on the center diff, suspension is probably better. It's equal, maybe. The A-arms are definitely stronger on the Arma. The Arma is much stronger chassis. I think differential, I'm not sure. The Arma diffs brake.
The Arma diffs brake.
Sometimes. On 3S,
Options for replacement, I think, are better. I think they are better. And then the lightweight nature of the Rustler.
Well, the Arma is more like an 8 scale, truthfully.
Yes.
The Vortex is a 10 scale car because it's short, but it's not. I mean, it's bigger brother, or not its bigger brother, but it's short course brother. The Centon is closer to an 8 scale car, and its buggy brother, the Typhon, is an 8 scale buggy.
Scale, yeah.
So it's actually like an 8 scale. Where the Rustler, it's a 10 scale all day long. It's a very fast 10 scale, 70 miles an hour maybe,
Very small,
60,
very
70.
light, very nimble.
It's also hard to drive. Who's going to be able to drive those little tiny cars that fast? It's not the
What do you
easiest way to
mean?
drive.
Those minis make my eyes go crazy, dude. And those are fast, dude. Per scale, pound for pound, those little TE cars are cruising, dude.
Those.
Scale speed is like 200 miles an hour.
No, you're
That
right.
is scale.
Fucking flying.
He's like, hey, take it out for a lap. I get around and I'm like, dude, I can't see anymore. It goes crazy.
I know.
Whoever drives those cars, kudos. I can't do it.
Oh, CHELIOS
Eyes
is
are
very
running out.
fast at those cars.
Eyes are running out. But yes.
How old are you, Dave?
27.
27?
Yeah.
That's why. That's why. You grew up the Generation X, you're all. That's why. That's why.
So
I'm
Rick's-
52, Dave. I'm gonna tell you right now. I can't drive those things.
No, it's tough. It's not easy. And I think the younger
It-
people do
it
have,
took me a year.
for a lot
I
of
hit
people,
everything.
for younger people
I had a
with
seizure within 2 months.
having their better eyesight and their hand-eye, I think it
That
is
is true.
it is a sport for the younger people somewhat, but they don't have the wiliness and the smarts of the older folks that have been doing it a while. Now,
Yeah.
what's dangerous is a younger person.
Their
gets
hand-eye
help.
coordination because video gaming and stuff all those years.
Yeah.
There's 6-year-olds that can't outdrive a lot of them.
So, Edsel, I just noticed it said your comment was held for review. I hope it wasn't that way for a while. Because you said you were able to get the Typhon front wheels arm for arm. Nothing, you didn't say anything bad, but sometimes this thing holds things for review very simply.
Oh, he got the Typhon arms for the Sentient. He did the Typhon arm swap.
Oh, okay.
You can throw Typhon arms on the Vortex, make it a little wider.
I don't know if that'd be a big deal. I don't know I'm too excited about that.
So, Edsel.
And that's going to change from tire pattern.
Edsel, did you put those on yet? Have you done that already?
I'm wondering if wider than longer is good.
So at 13.5, it's good for my son to a wrestler. We're almost finished at the bar.
I don't know what that means.
I hit home. That's a pretty big dive for the barbershop.
I got suck. You're telling me I'm fat for the show? Oh, dude.
You're leaning a little bit into the scene. It wasn't maybe not the most appealing shot.
So you're saying my belly got to the show a half hour before my body did?
I'm not saying. I'm just, hey, this is a garage. We're just having fun.
Jesus, I know I didn't have to work out before I showed up. Hey, hang on, guys. Let me do some burpees. I'll be right back. What the?
So, no, not yet. Just got the parts. Been busy with the AX24.
Yes.
Did you know he got the four-wheel steering axial?
Oh, yeah, you called about it.
We had it.
You bought it.
It was just not out of the box yet.
And you bought it.
Now he went somewhere and bought it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You brought his donut.
He brought you donuts. You didn't even check to see if it was in the package. There's in the box back there.
There was no boxes.
It probably got delivered later that same day. I know it did, because they were there when I got there. They're back there now.
They got delivered on Thursday.
Whatever. I don't know. So, Edsel, what do you think of this AX24? And, man, we're considering doing a 24 scale crawler.
24-hour series?
No. A 24-minute show where we just drive them for 24 minutes and see who can do the most laps on that little crawler course that Mike brought over one time.
So Kenny. Remember Kenny?
I remember Kenny for sure. Yeah.
So I called him and told him we could do it tonight, and I was hoping he was going to watch and chime in, but I don't know if he got on or had problems.
So
he made that course. That's a great little course, right?
It is. It's over. It's still at the back of the shop, and thinking about bringing it back here for a special 24 crawler thing.
We're going to do a
show.
24 scale.
Yeah, a show where we just me, you, him, because you got one or two, I got two. Well, you don't have one anymore.
Hey, you want to buy one? I'm selling my Jeep, dude. I'm selling my Jeep. It's got a custom light bar, brand new.
Custom light bar.
In a box.
Nice.
In a box. I'll sell it to you. No problem. Ready to go.
200. How much?
No,
200.
let's go to the box. No, we're talking about offline. But I have the one that James has, and I bought the Jeep first off, and then I kind of like the other one how it worked. So I have a Jeep in a box ready to go, dude. And
Okay. Well, if anyone wants an Axial SCX24,
white Jeep body,
White GB.
yeah,
with a custom light bar and an on and off switch to turn lights off if you don't want it.
Yeah,
that's on custom.
And it's literally brand new. I've seen this thing before. It's
I made one
new.
video with it. That's it.
I remember what happened is you bought it because it was during COVID. There was no ESCs. You burnt your old one out.
Don't upgrade the batteries too high, boys.
Yeah. You bought some Amazon. So this is another segment we'll talk about here in about 3 minutes. The Amazon Rant of the Week segment. You can talk about that, Pirate. So he blew out his other SCX24. There's none available. He bought another SCX to use the ESC. Pulled the ESC out. Put it in. Drove until the new one come in. Basically switched the parts. It's basically a brand new vehicle.
It's got a brand new ESC in it because I finally got the part in.
If anyone wants it, he's selling it $14.
Well.
$14.
Like $14 and $69.95 shipping.
Oh, well, that's still a deal. That's a deal at twice the price even. That's a great value. But it depends, I don't know where you're shipping to. $69.99.
Dude, shipping covers you picking it up for $69.95 for shipping.
All right.
Well, the garage pays the difference.
Why don't you give us a little info on the Mini Z racing update for this next week? Are we going to be doing that or no?
Mini Z racing update for this week. We are.
Oh, Edsel buying that fucking thing.
Oh, he wants it?
Yeah, it's
Edsel, I'll sell it to you, bud, but it can't be $14.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the legal implications are of saying it on a horrible YouTube TV show. Barely cast.
Hey, I don't come to horrible UTV shows, bud. So I mean, UTV shows, bud.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know what the legal implications are. You may have legally sold it for $14.
No, you may have, and you have to pay my difference of cost.
You know what? You may have to sue me.
That's fine.
Get in line.
That's
Get in
okay.
line. Oh boy, overnight. I think Edsel's just gonna make a fair deal with you. $69.99 plus how much you know what? We haven't talked about this. Pirate Mike has his own merch. Do you guys notice he's wearing a Pirate Mike hat right now? Pirate Mike, we should have brought this on right at the beginning of the show.
It's Mike.
He's selling his merch.
I'm not selling merch.
No,
if
you
you
are.
guys want a shirt, we can talk offline.
We're selling merch, and Edsel, maybe you work out a deal buying the crawler with a custom Pirate Mike stickers, which he does. I've got some. I'm going to be putting them somewhere if they were more normal sized. They're huge. We got to get some smaller ones.
Oh,
But he's got shirts. He's got hats. Freaking awesome. I mean,
I can make
you
coffee
should wear this
cups.
shit at work, dude. Look at this shit. Look at that fucking shirt. That hat, does that not look like him? Go show on it. That is. Just stop there a second. That is the pirate. That is Pirate Mike. Oh shit! You know, this is after dark. Edsel will take the TLR shirt for $69.99.
That's all, dude. This is a custom shirt. This is old school, bud. You know what I mean? It's vintage. I can't do it, bud. But you know what? Hey, you know what's good? You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, Edsel. We can get you a deal on the little crawler, but right now. TLR is close enough to Losi, so I'm going to do a shot with you, bud. No problem.
All right.
TLR is actually Team Racing Losi, so that calls for a double. It's after dark.
Team Losi Racing.
Team Losi Racing.
Team Racing. It
Team
just
Racing.
sounds like they need another shot.
Team Losi Racing, bud.
Team Racing, Team Losi.
Racing.
Hey, that's all we race around here.
RTL.
I'm going to tell you right now, you keep correcting the pirate, we're going to have mutiny aboard this fucking vessel.
Here we go. Hang on. You want one or no?
Shot cup.
This is the Pirates shot. That's the Pirates.
He got the coconut.
What is that fucking goblet?
Oh,
I've never
yeah,
drank
I brought my
Oh,
fucking...
my
I didn't know
God.
what we had, bud.
Boys, this makes me think of the HBYC in Hermosa Beach.
Right, dude.
It's a Hermosa Beach Yacht Club goblet.
Hey, I got my little umbrella. Give me a second.
Hold on.
All right, cheers. Man, this bottle's donated to the garage, so I'm not taking it with me. So,
Thank you. Just a 3/4 or a half.
you shut the fuck up and take a whole shot
Oh,
with the big
boy.
man.
Well, if he's drinking out the goblet, I guess I've got to. What is this drink? What is this?
Jim Beam.
No, what is this goblet?
Just something I grabbed because I didn't know if you had shot
Pretty
glasses.
fucking cool. Well,
Well, we can leave it to the garage. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, ladies
cheers,
and
guys.
gents.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers to all of you. Oh man, what a fun evening having the pirate guesting.
Fucking amazing evening, lads.
Yeah, guesting with CHELIOS and
Who's the donor
myself.
guy? What's the name again?
What's that? So where we left off, and Edsel says,
Edsel.
shots-
Edsel, you know what? Edsel, I should know that because I own a 58 Ford wagon, which right in the part of 58 Ford bought Edsel. So, Edsel, I will not remember. I just had something to
I actually remembered it for the same reason. And I
sure, bud.
No,
We all
I
do.
did. And also, what's even cooler, I found out, and I'm not going to say where he works, But I found out recently he works somewhere that is very car related. So I said, there you go, even more.
Edsel works in a car related place.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say where he works, but he works in a car related field.
Does he work in a hot rod related field? Because they need some work.
Well, no, I'm not saying that he does or doesn't. I don't want to say where.
And so we'll talk about during our negotiation getting you that sweet 24 scale crawler, bud.
Not only that, I think Edsel should be rocking some swag from the Pirate Mike swag
all
shop.
right, I'm gonna have to get right now my right now my supplies are a little limited.
You know what? I'm going to do something. I'm going to talk because I might have some connections in the T-shirt and hat printing business. And you have people I think that can make the graphics. Maybe we can work together, get something out, and see if we get 10 people that even just want hats. We'll send them out to them just to get that cool pirate, the Pirate Mike hat. I can't believe I don't have one. And look at it's red. It matches the beard perfectly.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
The only thing better would be if you had an eye patch right now. Like literally, this is amazing.
I mean, I tried, but I lost the contact and I couldn't find the patch. So,
Oh my god.
I was halfway there.
Oh,
So Edsel says, dude, I have been trying to get a Ford Edsel forever.
Well, I got a 58 Country Squire by the garage, all sweet, ready to rock.
I've seen it before, and it is. It's in a little tiny garage. There's about, 7 inches on either side of the
Just
car.
enough to get it in, bud.
Oh, absolutely. It's perfect fit. Very nice. That's great. Man. Who, do you have any car stories? Any real, like
Are we going on topic? We're going to start talking about religion and...
No, you know what? Can we do this? I want to do this.
I signed a disclaimer saying none of this was going on, but now we're talking about cars.
We actually have a
we're keeping it
disclaimer.
within the realm.
No,
I get it, but
we're
you
gonna
know,
go. We're gonna go.
we're going like with a V8. That's fine.
We're gonna
That's
go-
fine.
we're gonna
That's
do-
fine.
But hey, what I want to do, I'm going to take this bright light off. I think it looks like it's real bright, I'm going to take it. Let's unhook it. If it's an issue with you guys, let us know. So when you guys chime in, I think it's better this way.
Actually, you know what I want to see? I really want to see your little chrome body over there and see what the chrome paint looks like on a clear body.
Okay.
The
So-
Techinator.
So turn the light back on because I want to see this luster. Because I've been.
All right, absolutely, we will. So let me tell you the story
Let's
behind
turn
this.
this.
We actually
I
talked
heard,
about it
yes,
last
I heard.
week.
I
You were
heard
here.
you.
Are you listening? You
Yes.
were tuned in.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, so you had poor quality chrome chipped off, right?
Yes, it's not going to stay on there.
I'm going to tell you right now, because of the chrome paint, I think you need more anchor tooth. You guys all know what the anchor tooth is?
You know what? I don't, but I'd love if somebody here was able to tell me what it was.
Anchor tooth is the preparation of bonding two materials together. So the deeper the score, the more anchor tooth the material it has to go onto it. Right? It's anchor tooth. It's all about
It's
anchor
the word
tooth.
anchor.
Scratch your surfaces,
Yeah,
guys.
right.
Okay.
Don't just and be careful on left hand bodies.
In simple terms.
Left hand bodies, they come with wax to help remove on molds. You guys know that, right?
I do.
Clean your
Right.
wax.
So the problem is that even alcohol leaves residue.
This is great.
So
I
use anchor tooth. Like put your whatever you guys want on there for your windows.
Let me.
And then steel wool or something. Blow it out. Wipe it with a dry rag.
Yes.
And
This
then,
should be
some
a whole
alcohol,
segment
probably.
in itself, and I think that Traxxas may love or possibly hate us after this.
The anchor tooth.
Well, this is Traxxas paint. This was a chrome. Let me tell you the reason why I did
Don't
this.
hate us.
you can't put chrome on a Techno.
Because
from Traxxas, bud.
well, no, it's Traxxas paint. They're the only ones that we sell that has. It's a chrome spray,
They make a chrome.
and but it's kind of expensive. You have to get black paint, like literally like rubber cement looking paint that you paint on afterwards to hold the chrome
It's
on.
brittle. It's brittle paint.
And several times people went to buy it, but it's like $30 to $50 for the can. It's like $40-$50 for the thing. And I was like, fuck it. I want to see what it looks like because I was curious and I like.
I mean, from over here, it looks decent.
Okay.
So I did it, and I like the look of it, but it'll never last. I think it's better for small detail. I'll and I tried to follow their directions. It didn't show any kind of. I did not scuff it. I didn't know if scuffing would perhaps dull the finish. So what I did was I cleaned it like I generally do. Alcohol at first to get oils off it. Dawn dishwashing soap because it's a degreaser. hot water, and then continue with hot water, dry.
I'm gonna tell you right
And
now.
then-
I'm gonna tell you, any kind of soap is lubricant. It's not good to have on there.
Lube.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Just put your little window stickers on if you want. Scuff it up and dry rag it.
I don't know about that.
Alcohol.
You can do.
Maybe.
You can
You
do
know,
alcohol.
you may be right. I always finish it up with alcohol at the end.
You can
still.
alcohol it off, sure. Anything that's going to evaporate without minimal residue is
Yeah.
what you want. Even
No, that-
even carb cleaner, fuck it, or
But-
brake cleaner.
But I never. And I paint a lot of bodies. I'm not the best paint job, but I don't ever have like flaking issues with the bodies.
That's all that matters.
But I'm going to with this, and let's bring it out so we can see, so you can have it look. It does look pretty good,
That's a great mini.
but it does not. It's not gonna last.
Oh, it's shiny. It looks good.
It
2
can't-
days of action at the track is getting beat up.
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Hit it with a spoon. Hit it with your hammer.
I'm not fucking hitting it. If you look, so I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
show
tell you right
you.
now, James. When I drove that car, that is a beautiful running car. You have that thing dialed up.
Man.
I mean, nobody can beat me on the track, and I'm not a great driver.
So guys, I remember this. We Pirate. It was probably 6 months ago or something.
It wasn't that long.
4 months. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is one of the Techno ET48 truggies.
If I could afford that car, didn't have so many associated extra parts to keep mine running, I would probably buy that car.
He can afford the car. He can afford what he wants.
He's
You
big.
know,
Car's big.
He buys a lot of other cars, but the thing is,
I buy parts.
he buys a lot of parts. He buys a lot of RC. He could get rid of some stuff and just run one of these. It handles. This will make any driver a lot freaking better.
The way your car is set up, I agree 100%. There's not James, you know your shit. I give it to you. That car, when I had it, like all the guys that used to beat me could not beat me that day, and I didn't drive. I don't drive any different. I'm
That's
full
funny.
throttle. I mean, I have a heavy finger. I get it. You know what I mean?
It
The reason
was
mine is
funny.
brake because
So I did a few races, and we were just the guys running, and I think his battery ran out or something. So I was like, "Hey,
No, my car broke.
or his
be
car
honest.
broke or something."
Yeah,
and I
they
was
always
like, "Here, let
break.
me do some video." And I was like, "Here, drive my car. Let me do video." I think you pulled off 2 or 3 wins in
And
a
I
row.
only did 2 or 3 runs.
No, that was that. Just like
Man.
it. This is an easy car to drive.
And
This
I'm
is
going
like
against
cheating.
guys who know how to drive. I mean,
That's
we
like-
could say we got Art out there. We got a couple of guys. Jeff Dillon. I mean, I think those guys are top racers out there.
Oh yeah, Jeff, Dylan, Art. They're all good drivers.
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow. I think I've heard. I saw Painter today. He come in the shop.
Painter came in the shop today.
I heard.
That'd be some Painter,
But
dude. He's a
Cheating
good guy.
KD's been down there. So
Cheating
I'm
KD?
going to go out tomorrow. I'm going to go out tomorrow.
I didn't
not
bring
with this body.
I've been working on my new
And here, this is what this looks like. It's very heavy.
chip now. It's fucking chip now, bud.
Oh my god.
You put Flex Seal inside the middle of it.
That's what the Traxxas shit says.
You put Flex Seal in there.
It's Traxxas.
Oh, it's
What?
Traxxas's Flex Seal.
I'll show you what.
What?
I don't want to move the box right now. No, that's Traxxas stuff.
I mean, dude, it looks really nice. Like, I mean,
But you can where it is. I think maybe you do it. I trimmed it
you're not looking at the
after.
camera, bud.
Well, I trimmed it after I See, you can see at the ends, it's gonna peel. It'll peel one whole thing.
Oh, that's gay as shit.
so
How much
yeah.
does that paint cost?
$50 fucking dollars.
$50 for it to peel up?
Here, take it.
I don't want it now.
Well, was
It's
it
too
because you
fragile.
didn't sand it, or
I don't think you have proper ink tooth, bud.
Probably so.
Look, oh, God, he's pulling it all the way off. Dave, what are you doing?
Hey, do not pull it off. I'll kick your ass.
Actually, you know what? Pull it off and repaint it with some good paint, dude. That's what you should do.
Do not pull that off. I will kick your ass.
that is?
Well, it's separated now.
Let me show you something.
You want me to tell you why I don't think you have good anchor tooth, bud? Because when Dave separated it, it's still shiny. Should be duller than this, bud.
This is it right here.
2 parts. How much is it going to cost me? Okay, it's $10 for the outside coating.
I forget what that costs.
Oh, I just forget about this whole thing.
That's
It's a
black
big money. But no,
And,
this is.
and you followed Traxxas to the T.
Oh, I followed it.
And
Yeah.
that's what you get. He just peeled your paint off. It's like you wrapped it on the inside.
Oh, it's hard. Well, it's shiny,
It's
but it's
shiny.
not for
Shiny.
driving.
Uh,
Say, I think maybe if you just cut in little strips of it here
But
and there.
the little
but it
strips are
can't-
going to peel out.
Well, you'd have to back
Failures
it
are failures, bud.
I think that requires major.
Oh, here, you can take this back. I don't want this. I'll never use this ever.
Yeah. That's a great review, actually. So I did do that. And
You should show them per tee. Peel that little corner up that's already hanging off now.
Well, I'm not going to peel anything off.
Well, you have on that side right there. It's peeled up already.
I understand.
So she'll track this. Like, is there something we're doing wrong here? Please help
I'm
us.
pretty sure Traxxas is not watching.
Well, if you get that eventually.
I doubt Traxxas is watching.
Well, they should be.
I actually
don't say to scuff up the surface.
I have no problem with the look of it. I have a big problem with the durability. It's not.
I mean, it's nice looking.
It's the most chrome of the chrome paints I've seen, but it's also, it's absolute. It's like you do it for a shelf. That's it. You can't do it otherwise.
Oh yeah.
So I have my other body, which is actually, if anyone.
So you'll never ever use that body after all the time you put into it.
Oh no, it'll.
He said, "How much would
where are you gonna use it?
I'll sell it.
Spend on a
You can't sell it now.
My colors, as anyone knows, or people who know me know, this is more suited to what I would drive.
Those are your colors.
This is my colors. This is what it'll drive with tomorrow.
Edson's asking how much would you have to spend on one to take to the track.
Talking technos. So he said, I've been trying to get a Ford for Edsel. So we already talked about that, Edsel. I keep looking at the body and thought it looked cool. It does look cool. It's not, it said Traxxas should pay me back for that fucking truthfully. But you know what? I did it because I sell the shit and I wanted to know how it actually works.
I mean,
it doesn't hurt.
The cars. I don't own a Traxxas. I'll never own a Traxxas.
You brought this body here? You want to fucking throw that paint on and do your own scuff thing and bring it in and see if it works?
No, I got.
Yeah, you do.
No. You should. Hey, is that body fit on anything else? It'd be much better to take that.
You know what? Maybe we should do a giveaway to our viewers.
We're gonna give away a shit paint job?
No, to the first person that can say they could use this body on something, and they can actually say, to fit something. We'll mail it out on Pirate's dime, and Pirate. Is even the one who donated this bad boy. He donated this to your about a month ago.
So the lower half has not been cut because that's associated new Truggy body.
Yeah, for sure. No,
I had to buy a whole new thing in the front and make it a single pin in the front, and it was retarded, and I wanted to
upside.
Doggy.
No, doggy.
But it does. But you have a single pin on yours in the front, right? Yes. On that.
No, I have a couple.
You have no pin in the front. Oh. Well, I gave you the nose cone as well.
Yeah, the nose cone's right there. That was one of the jobs or projects.
Pull that off. Does this fit on there?
Hmm?
See if this fits on
it's too wide. It's going to be too wide.
But wide's not bad.
See.
Damn. That's pretty wide.
Does it fit on there?
Probably.
Does it fit on something?
Oh man,
Done.
that actually looks fucking
Done,
good.
bud. Done.
Dude, that's a
Done.
a fucking great look. We can make that.
All you gotta do is 4 holes and paint it chrome, bud, and you have another failed liner. You'll be good, bud.
Oh man.
A nice looking.
No, it's good. Solid.
It's freaking great.
Beefy.
Beefy?
Yeah, that might work. It actually looks pretty cool. That would be a Creighton.
I mean, put it on the other bigger trucks. Maybe it fits on those better. To me, that's too big for that.
Maybe on the Notorious.
Oh,
No,
hey.
I think the Notorious is for sale. I was hoping.
Hey,
that,
Notorious may come with a new body if somebody puts it on there. You never know.
I was hoping that we'd hear from Kevin tonight.
Kevin.
Well, Kevin runs. Oh, he's a Traxxas guy, though, isn't he?
He has Traxxas and
He has that new Traxxas, no?
he has the XRT.
Yeah,
He also has Creighton as well. And he was talking about getting a Notorious.
Well, so last night I looked up on the top RC cars for 23. And I was pretty shocked. There's a lot of off brands. And I kept looking.
Wait, so
the Vortex is number 2 on one of them.
I'm sure it is actually. That's a good one.
Vortex?
But I feel
Vortex
bad.
been out since
We're
2020.
neglecting
I know.
our chat here. Edsel said, I've been looking at the body. Talking Tech knows how much would I have to spend on one to take to the track. Now that I go to El Nido all the time, I really want to invest Oh, so tell you what, Edsel, if you meet me there tomorrow, I'll let you drive it. And then you want to buy one, and hopefully you come in and buy it from me the next day. Or
Sweet chrome body and everything, bud.
No, you can paint your own body. They come with their own bodies. You come and get when we have some kits up.
And so, to be honest, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've driven a lot of very good cars, and I'm gonna tell you the way they're set up now. Now, I haven't driven any new Associate because they're like $900. I'm an Associate Losi guy. I've been that way for a long time. That Techno does run very well. I don't like the generation before this one. That the bodies were horrible and the whole thing was lame. But this, you can still get decent bodies for it. I think the finisher bodies are like better.
I agree. It took me almost a year after they came out to buy one because I was not a fan of the new body. But it's here to stay. Kyosho and other brands are copying because it works. It's very tight.
It works.
It's like a buggy. You're like you see how nimble and it handles and jumps.
But that style body with the cab forward instead of back works a lot. Even my Associate, when I bought that body where they went forward. Remember the old orange and white one, the crazy one? I mean, that thing was awesome.
But he was asking. Let me make sure. I want to make sure we have power over here. Yeah, we're at 38%. Okay, guys. Edsel was asking how much. It's the kits are about $670, somewhere in there, $650, $70.
You're looking at $700.
And then you can get a Castle 2200 kV buggy truggy setup for $279 to $310, somewhere in there.
That's all you need, bud. I tell you, Castle's the best for any kind of oversized vehicle.
Yeah, that thing will run like that'll fucking haul ass on a 2200 Castle. We also sell I have Hobby Wing 2200 with an XR8 Pro in mine. They're about $360.
Now, I do believe that when you buy the Castle, like when I used to buy my Castle before, you sent in the coupon that came with it and you got the free link.
You absolutely
do.
Man.
You still get the free link.
This is why a guy like Pirate is valuable to have around.
Free link.
I wish they put it in the box, but that would mean they gave one to everyone who buys one. And if you've already had the link, you don't need another.
Well, now they have the Castle Apple Bluetooth. And because I'm Apple now, I've been thinking about getting the... I was Samsung for a long time.
My
Legos.
fucking rant and rave. This is my rant and rave.
Bluetooth forever.
My rant and rave is going to be on the drive home. Hey, I'm right. Rant and rave. On the drive home, talking to you on the phone. We'll talk about that in 2 minutes.
Whatever.
Apple. So, I interrupted. I'm sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, I was Samsung. But anyway, they should have both versions anyway. But
Apple do this?
Yes. Well, what I'm saying is the Bluetooth version I think is very nice. It's a lot easier. You don't have to unplug things. You can do it right there.
What the fuck is this?
I mean, the pick card works good, but everybody has a pick card now, right?
Huh?
Oh, so
yeah, it's gotta go on. Sorry.
But you get free stuff. You pay a little bit more, but I think the quality of Castle. I mean, I've never ran a Hobby Wing.
No, the Castle.
If Hobby Wing wants to donate me something, and I can run the comparison.
You run mine. How do they go? Fucking sweet.
Well, because I never put a Castle in that. Could be a little sweeter.
You want to know what's the truth, though? I probably have mine tuned down so much that if you were to pull the throttle, it wouldn't hardly react at first.
Hey, we race at the church. I see what happens. We race at the church.
And when we race at the church,
yeah. I know my associate I bought for parts to put a motor in it beat your car over there.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Oh, remember that when I bought the black one? Like, what is this thing? It's so smooth.
Where's
Nobody remembers their losses in races, just their wins. I get it.
Oh my God. No, what I was trying to say was you've driven that car before.
Oh,
you
no.
say you've never driven a Hobby Wing.
I never owned a Hobby Wing.
Both of those are Hobby Wings.
Yes. And I'm not saying Hobby Wing is any worth.
No, they're just smooth. They're not fastest. They're the smoothest.
You run censored wire. Yeah,
of course. But you can do it on Castle too.
Yes, I do.
Very, very fast. Castle's very fast.
They're both good.
Either way.
They're both quality.
Let's not argue. I want to finish Edsel's question.
Yes, you can buy the
$670
C24 scale card.
Then a 2200 kV.
That was 2200 kV.
It's probably Do you have a
That's
radio?
$20.
Because you can probably build it for $1,200. And if you don't have a radio, then that's going to be a couple hundred more dollars.
It's all
I
about the
don't
weight,
remember
right?
if you have an extra radio.
For traction.
Exactly.
Thank you for the question, though.
It's like 80-pound weight.
And by the way, I have brass fittings and a bunch of upgrades if you want to be interested in those.
So Edsel, by the way, is Castle fan. He says Castle all the way.
He's got Mamba.
Which I like that because we do have those two options and the 2200 kV buggy. Now that's, you only got to run it up to 4S with that ESC. Race setups are only 4S. You can get well, that one might actually be the 2 to 6.
So there's the Newcastle ESC that I run in my 10 scale buggy that can handle 6S and it's small micro.
Yes.
There's a new one out now that I have, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that little thing is a badass mofo.
The Micro X2.
It's
Yes,
just
look, baby.
dude, but it runs 6S.
No way.
Yes, my 10 scale ESC, the new one from Castle, can run 6S.
It's not a Mamba X.
It's not it's a whole different thing.
Well,
A matter of fact, if you guys want, I'll just bring it in next time.
well, I would like that. That would be great.
Oh,
So
it's a
we're going to be
beautiful
at the
ESC.
segment of the
Beautiful.
show right now
It's you know
where
it's not like the Mambas. Not big.
Excuse me,
This
guys.
is Micro.
excuse
That
me.
big.
Yeah, it's like that big.
Excuse me, guys. This is the switching of the calendar. We are going to respect the switching of the calendar. We'll do this once a month if this show lasts another month.
Switching the calendar. That's like 3 days later, bud.
Well, we're here now.
Third.
We're not doing a
Really?
special show on the 31st or the 1st, so it's going to be as close as it can be.
All right, there you go.
Sometimes I miss it by a
So who do
month.
we got?
This was Valentin Samprino. January, February, March, and April of the end of the year. So
I think that's a horrible day. Way too much material.
not happy with that.
Oh,
So this is the new 2023 swimsuit calendar. Oh, hey. Oh, shoot.
Oh, you went to the centerfold right away, huh?
I didn't realize there was a centerfold. Okay, well, let's get to that here in a second. I didn't know there was a centerfold. This is
I mean,
really
you
getting
got-
after
I can
dark.
go out and you guys want
Wait,
quiet
hang on
time
a
if you
second.
want. You know.
Edsel. Hey, Edsel. What do you think of this? I didn't realize we had a centerfold. No, for real though. Switching it to the month. What is this? January? No. So January we already missed.
that was January.
That was Kate Bach.
Not January.
She's been on the Sports Illustrated for many, many years.
not
Kate Bach.
Not that sporty.
I miss old Brooklyn Decker.
I
I like Brooklyn Decker. All right, so
Well, February is
That is what I'm talking about.
Lorena Duran. Okay, so let's
That's
let's
sporty.
get a.
That's sporty.
I don't know. We're not doing ratings on this show.
Okay.
We're not doing ratings.
I mean,
on-
if you're on Sports Illustrated, it's not going to be like you're below a 10, right?
No, you're right about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mike,
I learned Spanish.
you learned Spanish. How long have you lived in Southern California?
I know a few words.
A
You
couple
got the-
words. Okay.
Oh my god. Lorena Duran. Man.
What the hell did you just say? He knows Spanish.
That's how her name's pronounced.
Oh, Lorena Duran. Is that it?
Lorena
Duran.
Okay. Well, I think that February 2023
Is a freaking great month. I
There you
love
go,
it.
guys. You hear it.
It's a lot better than last year, so that's
10
the whole other
10
cloth on
10
that one.
out of 10.
Okay, so it'd be
10 out of
cool.
10.
Maybe if you can't make it up, if you're here once a month and you're here around this time, you can be here for the flipping of the calendar. And
Hey
we can
man,
see
I'll
what
tell you
next
what,
You
just
don't
keep
have to
the
be
calendar
all the
there and
time.
pencil me in when I can show up. Then we'll find out where we're at. That's
Okay.
why the calendar's for.
So this is great. Yeah, that was fun. And so,
We could circle a little. It'll be like circle with the pirate. That's
There
the
you
way
go.
they Show up.
all right.
Just
So
put an
that's,
eye patch on the date. We're good.
that's just that's Jasmine Sanders. That's a big centerfold with
With the whole year.
small.
That's
It's nice,
just-
but I'm not hanging that. I mean, she's
Yes.
beautiful.
Yeah, great.
Absolutely stunning woman.
Freaking awesome.
Absolutely stunning. But
That might go like at the end of the year, like all the other.
you know what?
That might go
Giveaway
right there.
number
That
two.
might go right there over 2022.
Giveaway number 2.
Oh yeah, order now.
Oh,
Order now.
We you just chime in and say you want it, and it's yours. We'll find a way to get it to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
she is
it's
wonderful.
alley pickup only.
Alley pickup only. Man, oh, Edsel, good thing I know Spanish. All right, Edsel, you know, we need to get Edsel in on the show. I think when we do the 24 scale crawlers, he's a definite contender. Because not
Oh,
only
he
does
should
have-
come in and run his new 24 scale crawler.
There he goes.
Oh, he'll be buying it from you.
Yes, he'll be purchasing.
And
a
at that
sweet
time,
ride.
you're going to be giving him some sweet, sweet Pirate Mike hat, T-shirts, probably bracelets or charms.
I don't know. I don't
all
know.
the cool
I don't
shit,
know.
bumper
Well,
stickers.
well,
If he,
well,
if
the
his kids even have
sticker-
cards
Let's
these days.
just keep it a quality deal, and we'll see what goes in. I don't know. We'll see where we're at.
Oh man. Okay, yo, Rick. I need a
And
new
beer.
motor for 8th scale buggy. Needs to be 4268 can. Okay,
What?
4268 and can handle a 6S. Oh, and Edsel still wants the Losi shirt for $69.95.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, but why does Edsel want the Losi shirt? Does he run Losi? Oh, we said Losi, didn't we?
Oh,
We said Losi.
Shout out.
Yeah, Edsel. Hey, right now you're my favorite guy tonight, bud.
Man, what will we do without you?
Oh, can't wait to.
Wait, double black. It's double black.
double
I
black.
don't have it. Oh,
It's,
sorry.
it's
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna bring rum tonight because the pirate likes rum, but I heard you like your whiskey bourbon
Oh, yeah.
stuff. So
Rum shall be for the next one. So I do like to be a pirate.
You know, maybe we save the rum for the live show we do from the beach. That'll be cool. We can really do some pirate action at the beach.
Next to the other.
Maybe we can find.
hey, all I want to know, if Art, if you're watching, who won the last Pirate Bash Racing, and what car won that Pirate Bash Racing?
I'd like to know too.
The best car that comes out of the box, the Losi Desert Buggy.
What's a pirate bash?
3-cell Losi Desert Buggy is the best car that comes out of a box right now. The newer version, not so much, but is decent. I'm going to tell you right now, pound for pound, out of the box for the money. The Losi DB Buggy is the fucking best car. Hands down. Fastest, best thing, best handling for all around bashing and racing and running shit. That's it. Bottom line. I don't care what anybody says. We can argue all night. I can just shut you off on the show, but I win.
He's probably right. That the original version was amazing.
Then they
when
came out with
went
that
up-
shit Horizon one.
when
And then
they
they,
made
the new one.
tires and wheels bigger. They left the diff smaller. There's nobody has a. That's one of the cars, and we don't even sell them. That's one of the cars we get complaints of most often.
Oh, so you want to know what Losi version was? That was the original SCT short course truck. I put the roll cage on and beat everybody on. Bam! That's how the pirate rolls.
Bam!
Bam! That's how the pirate rolls. Beat everybody on some 1984 Losi sweet modified truck into a desert buggy.
84.
94,
Cheers.
whatever.
Cheers.
To the 80s.
Cheers
Version
to the
one.
pirate kicking ass on that Losi.
I done 3 races in a row.
Yeah, I do believe you did. There may be. I hear word there may be some hidden video from that race somewhere.
Hidden video.
Or yet to be undiscovered video. So Edsel, do you think you can get away with wearing a Pirate Mike cap when you maybe go to work or on your daily routine or something? I think when I saw him put it up on video, you could see there was a pirate on the side. You can't see it actually on the other side. It says Pirate Mike. So it's really his literal fucking logo and likeness.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks really good. I believe you had a friend that was able to help you do the
Nah, my
artwork.
girlfriend did all of it.
Your girlfriend.
She has the whole thing. She makes everything: hats, shirts, fucking cups, mugs.
Oh, that's absolutely great. I love
All of it.
it. Got my gentleman Jack. Rick says.
Oh, good for you, bud.
Absolutely, my friend. Pour yourself one.
Let's welcome Rick to the show now.
Welcome,
Rick's
Rick.
back. So Rick was at the. He was doing.
Barbershop with his son.
I respect Rick a lot for that. Not only, he takes, the kids to the barber shop when he has to. He does the things that, fathers have to do, which I I don't have to. I don't have any kids.
Not yet.
I don't know if you do or not. But I mean, I don't, and I don't. It's very easy for me. I see that. And it's hard for me to find free time. So when I see Rick come out,
Well, Rick's a family guy, right? His kids are out there.
he brings his kids out. It's a great time for everybody. I think I have a great time. I think the kids do. I think Rick does.
I have a question though.
Yeah, sure.
Only because I see some videos. How did G.I. Joe car run?
It's a G.I. Joe car.
There was a bunch of little G.I. Joes in it, bud.
Oh, yes.
Man, it actually did
That's
really
a cool
good.
car.
It did really good. I was surprised.
So, I mean, I just want to know, do I regret not buying one for $300 when they were out for $300? I mean, I have the associated Nomad, which is pretty much somewhere around there.
Okay, hang on. Let me answer the question, and then we'll get to that. That's a great
Nomad
question.
looks like that.
So,
You ever seen Associated?
what about the Talion? Edsel's
No, that's
asking
not
about the
asking.
Talion.
Oh, no.
And Edsel would definitely buy some logo gear from you. Do it, pirate.
Oh, no. Edsel, if I
Oh,
get
shut
some-
up. Just let's do it.
I'll give him something.
Well, print. Okay, make it happen. You don't. He doesn't have to buy it. If you got an extra one, hook him up.
I just have
Edsel's the original right here. I think Rick might deserve one too, though.
No, well, I mean, you know.
This?
Yeah.
That.
Oh yeah, that's the Nomad. Nomad. That's a good car. It truly is. That's the Associated.
That's
Yeah.
a 2-seater. It's a 4-seater.
It doesn't matter. It's the same. Okay, so this car.
Mine doesn't look like that.
I'll tell you. I drove it in a totally stock trim. No. I would say put 100-weight suspension oil in it straight away. But I wanted to drive it stock, so I just cranked the suspension down. Jumped better than I thought it would. Mojaves jump poorly. Mojaves are longer Creightons, narrower Creightons. This is a longer, wide Creighton still. So it's just a Creighton, but longer. It jumped pretty well. Maybe a little top heavy. I didn't think so, or front heavy. I didn't think so when I first saw it.
Yeah, but I run some different things on all my shit's custom, bud.
Yeah, I had a great time jumping it. No, it's nothing he has is straight up stock. I had a lot of fun. It jumped better than I thought it
Wouldn't
would,
expect less.
but I only got. So here's a horrible thing, and I said it earlier in the show. I don't think you were even on the show yet. We were talking about Spectrum Electronics.
Nah, they're fucking.
Let me tell you something.
Horrible.
I was out there jumping it with the X-Max and the Creighton.
I seen the videos. That's why I brought it up.
Great. It performed really well, and I had those sand paddle
On the rear.
and it ripped. It accelerated hard, much faster than my Creighton. It ripped. The problem, the ESC gave out. First battery, 20 minutes in, I thought low voltage. I thought the battery was dead, so I just pulled over, put a new one in.
Heat
Well-
sink, fan, everything, right?
Yeah, it's all brand new.
But it does have a fan on the motor and fan, all
Yes.
that. It's okay.
Yeah,
Right?
it
Well,
wasn't
I mean, what's the weight of it? Remember, sand is a destroyer of RC cars.
Yeah.
Period.
It wasn't. It wasn't that. It was
Consider that. Everybody write that down. Sand is the destroyer of
We have a lot of guys in San Diego that run down there, and they
You're not
run
ready for
sand and
sand.
salt water, right? So, I'm gonna tell you,
preparation for.
Nah, it wasn't that.
getting that sand out when you're done, not preparation. When you're
But-
done racing, clean that shit out because it destroys everything.
Exactly. Cleaning. But we have noticed the Spectrum Electronics happened to.
No, it's very.
It's freaking beautiful.
These.
It looks durable.
The thing is, it's
Notice-
extremely durable. The suspension's great. What I would say, I wish they sold this as an EXP for 100, 200 cheaper. You put a fucking Castle or Hobbywing 2200 in here,
Yeah, it'll be
this would be a fucking rock star. But this is the weak link in it. And this is probably the second weak link. But they'll either last a year or they go out in the first week. Spectrum's shit fucking blows out real fast or it'll last. And I got one of the shit ones. Kevin got one, his is still working. Art got one, it's still working.
We've seen many.
I would have bought. Yeah, I'd have bought.
So okay, so that's fine. But to
I would
buy
buy-
the car, okay,
I'd have bought 2, even with that blowing out.
Okay,
They're
but
gonna send
for
me another one.
$300 is
$3.99.
because my lady, she was like, "You want me to buy you that for $300?" I said, "No, I don't need to buy that." But
When the ESC alone costs $150,
well, no.
it's pretty crazy.
No, so it was a valuable deal.
very good
It was
deal.
a good
I mean,
deal.
for let's say nobody wanted to get into a bigger RC car. I mean, because you can still change that, run different bodies. I mean, it doesn't take much to change it over
You're
to
paying
something
more
else.
for a fucking Traxxas.
No. I get it.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
whether
yeah.
it
That was a
whether it
great
bit
deal.
me in the ass, I didn't buy one just
I
because.
wish you would have.
Yeah,
But
I
it
mean,
happened against me because they were supposed to go on sale. Little insider information, guys. This one on sale November 24th, like Black Friday, for the next 4 or 5 days.
Oh, they were out for a month for that deal.
No,
I mean,
only 4 or 5, but
Yeah.
those all sold out because they were pre-bought. You got them at a purchase, a good.
no, they
purchase
were
price.
around for a while. I had plenty of options, plenty of time
But
to
they were
buy one.
supposed to come back,
Yeah.
and they didn't because they all sold out. I was going to get a second one at $3.99. You can go and get a.
What are you guys selling
eBay,
them now? $6.99.
Yeah, $6.50 or something.
Right. I
You
mean,
go to
it's
eBay,
double.
Get a $50. If you just want to make a Creighton, get a $50 chassis, maybe $30 off eBay. Put the chassis. Everything else just goes on.
I just get the shock towers to be done. It should bolt on.
I'm just saying, you make a shorter chassis. You put the Creighton chassis
And
on.
I'm gonna tell you that length with that much power, I don't mind
That's
a longer. I don't mind a longer, more handling.
It's good for
Then it
you.
becomes a step truck and just flips and does weird things.
The Creighton don't. The Creighton's.
It's right
The
here.
Creighton ain't no stunt truck, is it?
No.
I'm not a pirate's gonna learn.
Creighton's right there.
I know.
That
Yeah,
ain't
we're
the
in all of them.
It's not the Creighton.
That ain't the Creighton. That's the 4S Creighton, please. That's the 4.
No, the new
That's the V1 4S.
the new Forest Creighton
Oh,
is
the
longer
one.
chassis. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but we're talking 6S cars here.
Oh, 6S.
This is the Notorious.
That's a lot.
Notorious
Backflip-
Fire Team.
Backflip queen.
Well, then just upscale that to 8 cell and run 2 4s and split it somehow.
This is the best one still. This is the best one out of Arma. The
Calios?
Creighton.
Oh, great.
The new Creighton
The
4S.
6. No, the 6S.
That's an EXB. Creighton.
Oh,
That is your Notorious or Outcast 6S. That's your Creighton 6S. That's your Fire Team 6S.
No, let's scroll down for that. Nobody can see it.
see that's more race. That's more designed
This
for
is
racing.
the Truggy. Yeah, this is the race. This is the Speed Truggy.
Yeah.
This is the Stunt Truck. Oh shit, that's bent shock.
Oh,
You want me to
That's
fix it?
live TV for you
Hey, you want
guys.
me to fix it? I fixed my nephew's.
Oh, we might. Let's
I got the vice out still.
But yeah, no, let's.
we are
let's-
raw. This is uncut television, folks.
But you see, this is the stunt. This is for wheelies and backflips. This is for. It's short. It's like a. This is like a.
No. I think.
Oh no.
I think maybe running smaller A arms. This could be a good 8 scale fucking racer.
Buggy, you mean?
Yes.
Well, that's the Typhon. I don't have one.
But run the Typhon arms.
Typhon
and shit
arms.
on it.
That is a Typhon.
Yeah, I know. I know
No,
how
I'm
shit
saying,
works.
if you short, if I had a Typhon, it's this exact same length with the shorter arms.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
shared
Typhon,
shared
Outcast.
chassis, right?
Creighton's the better, probably for everything.
So you
have
got
this.
you got 4, 6, 8.
No,
666.
666.
Oh my.
What are you, drunk?
Working on it.
This.
Pull out a damn Ford. There's a Ford.
This is the 6S.
Ford.
6S.
Oh, well,
Four-
that makes a lot of sense now. Okay.
There's a
That's
4,
it.
a 6, a 6, and a 6.
This is the wheelie flippin' 6S.
Because it's
This
sick.
is the Creighton, the haul ass, do everything, but jump big 6S. This is the Fire Team. It's even bigger than the Creighton.
So,
7th S.
what-
Or 7 scale.
So what I would run on these cars would be a
Why don't
4,
you tell us what you
a
do?
6, and an 8 is what I'd run on these cars. That's what I'd run. That's what I'd run. Why wouldn't you?
I mean,
You don't need 6 on that. That's stupid. It flips around. Run a 4 and build that good.
Hang on.
Take your 6.
it's the
keep your
same
6.
chassis.
Hang on.
It's the same
Wait, no, stop.
chassis.
They sell
It's not the
this.
same
They
chassis.
already sell this in the 4S. These are the same. Look, this
That's-
is the
I'm
4S.
just saying, if I had this
Forest is over there,
garage,
look.
my shit
Show
would
them
be
the Forest.
sweet. That's all I'm saying.
Show them the Ford. That's a
This
Ford.
is the 4S.
That's
Just
a Ford.
put that body on this car and run sweet fucking
Let's not
dirt
embarrass
tracks motors.
Let's
That
not
one's
embarrass
bigger.
ourselves. Dirt tracks motors.
Dirt tracks tires.
You know what I'm saying? Now let's get back to the point at hand.
That's what I know.
$3.99 for this is a fucking steal.
I should have bought one.
It's $70 cheaper than a 4x4 slash, and a slash is a plastic. I mean, it's great, but it's not. This is a fucking real machine. This
Yes,
is a
no, I
fucking
get
heavy
it.
ass machine.
And I seen what the guy did the conversions to other cars with it. I seen all the videos.
When I bought it, I only bought it because of the price. I never was going to buy it before because they were overpriced, and I had all the other cool 6S's that I like, the Truggy and the stunt truck. But I was like, I cannot pass this up. When it got here, and I ordered it on the day after, whenever, Black Friday, I ordered it, it was here that next day.
Oh, it was all hidden secret.
And,
The day
and
after
when I
tomorrow.
started looking at it, I was like, well, I'm going to buy another one. There's going to be another sale. I had a idea there'd be another sale with Horizon. And,
I mean, to be
yeah,
honest, the
it-
reason I
they
didn't
sold
buy
out,
it,
and it didn't happen.
I mean, right now, I should have bought it just for this right here. The body is god awful, and the GI Joes and the guns are
Oh
good.
yeah, but no, this is fucking. This
No,
is
no,
Studley
but
machine.
right here, this is definitely like out of the box. It's
You
like
tell me, is that a low C right there?
no,
is
I'm
that-
not telling you it's anything.
No,
I'm telling you.
But compare it to how much is that low C that you like? It's a nice car, but that low C's every bit of $450 or more dollars.
Oh no, pound for pound, this is a good deal. I just didn't buy it because, fuck, I couldn't keep buying RC cars.
You know what I say sometimes, and it's tough. Sometimes just focus on. You gotta like CHELIOS. He's gotten out of the crawler market recently. You gotta focus on certain things, and
I just
like just maybe get rid of 2 or 3, and then buy one that you want. But I mean, obviously, you got what you like, and this was only a weird sale. It came up once.
no, and
But it was a good
I'm
deal.
gonna tell you this. Looking at this chassis now, without the body on it, this right here, with everything included, is worth what you paid for it by far, 100%.
For sure it is.
And I
They
should have
just
bought
had
one.
more. They didn't sell well, probably because the body's a little weirdo.
Nobody wants
not
to
everyone appears
You
to.
might as well put a Barbie driver.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I don't care.
Yeah, Barbie
Uh,
with an AK.
But no, I knew. I mean, a big ass 6.
I mean, okay, let's just say you broke it down to parts alone. Parts alone, everything on it, if you used it for something else, whatever, it's still a high value
That's
deal.
the thing. I could take every part off of that and use it on either of those two.
Yes.
Other than the chassis. And I
It's
could
a high
switch
value
it.
deal. I get it. And
I mean, next time it comes up, we'll buy 2 of them.
3 of them. I want one.
So, hey, David, do we still have electric over there? How's the show going? Do you think we should go on? Does anyone want us to carry on, or do they want us to wrap this up?
Battery.
so what I want to know, James,
The battery
if
is
we can
actually.
we can leave this topic alone.
Dude, what happened to my Creighton 6S? Oh, Rick says Italian. Wait, no, hang on.
Hey, battery is increasing, and we are at 2 hours and 13 minutes.
So, Rick Springs likes the Italian.
What happened to
Over.
K6?
Huh? Now, Rick Springs likes the Italian over the Creighton.
Yes.
I like the way the Italian looks. It looks cool. It looks very sleek and fast.
The Italian Truggy.
Yeah.
Well, it's
So what's that? What's that? No,
it's a
'cause-
truggy. It's a truggy.
no,
It's
no,
a
no, no.
It's a
There's
speed truggy.
The
no,
truggy.
there's the one that's real thin and narrow from
That's
Arma.
the Italian.
That's the
Yeah,
Italian.
yeah. So
That's that one.
that's got a lot of good reviews for all out bashing and everything as well.
It's the
Look-
most
look at it right
It's the most
upside down.
comparable to the fire team that I'd say.
No,
Yeah.
it's more comparable to a Creighton, but it's lower. It's much lower. It's like if you slammed a Creighton for speed runs on the pavement.
Yeah. There's been a
Great.
lot of good reviews
You
on that
can
car.
raise it up and make it a Creighton pretty much, or lower it a little bit, and it's Italian. It's a very, very cool, fast
I mean, it's
truck.
aerodynamic.
Ooh, would you go Italian or Creighton? Ask
Wow,
Edsel.
I'm a big jumper. I jump, and for jumping, Creighton is king. Absolutely.
But the same chassis, different body.
Rick
Yeah.
Springs says, I
Now,
thought you
the
could
shocks
land
are
big
shorter
jumps.
on the Italian. The Creighton's longer shocks, and I think the travel maybe What's that?
Can the body fit?
Rick says that he thought that you can land big jumps.
He knows I can land big jumps. He knows I can land. I can also crash big jumps, but he knows I can land them.
But Ed still.
Rick can land them big too. I've seen Rick land big jumps. He's jumped them with his truck, his Serpents. He's jumped them with my Creightons.
You know what? I really appreciate Rick because he is a devoted fucking brand guy.
Oh, Rick's awesome.
I mean, he only runs the Serpents, right? And then didn't he buy recently, Rick, if I'm not mistaken, you bought a new Serpent or something?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he bought a new Serpent.
Or another Serpent? I mean, he's the only guy I know who runs Serpent. And all the RC guys I know, he is the only guy who's like.
Well, Rick's the only Pasadena RC guy we know.
Oh, maybe it's a Pasadena thing.
It's a Pasadena thing.
Oh, that's okay.
Rick.
What are you doing over there?
Well, you know,
Getting the shot.
I've always wondered, Rick. You've heard, have you, what is it called? Oh, the little old lady. The little old lady from Pasadena.
The little Serpent
That was,
from Pasadena,
who was that? Was that Jan and Dean? That was a song from some California band.
Not that old, bud.
Yeah,
Want me to ask you?
I think.
I can tell you right now, I can, ask
I
Siri.
think you might be that old. I heard you say something about.
That's a little too dark right now.
Oh, I'm fucking like in my 50s, bud.
I'm not that far behind. So what was the jump? So I like the Italian. Rick likes the Italian. It looks really cool, but I like to jump more. The Creighton's a better jumper. Rick says it's the fire team before the Arma fire team.
It's wants Italian or a techno.
Get the fucking Techno. Save your money for the Techno.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want with the techno.
Don't take the no, okay, no.
You don't want to beat up a Techno.
No.
Buy yourself a Techno, and I'll just loan you the Notorious or something to bash around.
Yeah, don't bash the
he's
techno.
a basher.
I don't mean that.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe he's better off buying an Arma basher to run around and then save for the Techno later on, so he has something
got a
for
Sentinel.
himself to use. And then
He
run
bashes the
the Techno when he wants to get out.
He's already got a Sentin to bash around.
Yeah. He wants the techno.
Yeah, get the Techno, bud. That's the one.
Approved.
That's the one. Once you go that way, it's going to be really hard to go back.
Treat her nice.
Just come down here on the show, bud, and buy something off the shelf. We got Lunchbox here. We got fucking Clodbuster. Fine. We're slashing prices for you, bud. $14.99.
$14.99.
Apparently, $14.99 is what we're selling our shit for.
So
Midnight Punky.
I'm going to print up a shirt that says the JBRC Garage Techno Sale.
$14.99.
And they're going to be $14.99, and it'll come with a $299 setup fee for
Oh,
Techno.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's different when it's your money in your cars. I get it, bud.
Shit.
I get it, bud.
What happened to my K6 is what Rick's saying. And that's my Creighton 6S. Nothing's happened to it. It's, they all are just sitting without tires on them because I sprayed them off after that sand bash the other day. I thought,
You take apart your diffs.
oh no, that one needs a rear diff, but it's not happening today. Looks like it needs a front shock too. Maybe it's just a spring. No man, no, the K6, nothing happened to it. And I can land big jumps. Italian or Techno, definitely get the Techno Edsel. Italian with backflip LPs. That's very good. So the backflips are the tire. The backflips are the tires that come on the Outcast and Notorious. I have them somewhere. These are the Outcasts. This is the 4S Outcast tire. That's a great tire.
It is a good tire.
I would say if you want to really perform better on an Outcast or Italian, I'm sorry, Creighton or Italian, pull off their tires and put the Outcast backflips on. Those are great. Why are my RCs broken?
I can tell you what mine are. I can tell you the first rule, right? You rip and tear, bro. You rip and tear.
Rip and tear.
This show is all about the ripping and the tearing.
Remember the ripping? I think a lot of people forgot about the ripping and tearing, but
Well, we used to be all about the ripping and tearing. We kind of calmed down for a little while. But
yeah.
This is even the later hours of the RC After Dark show. Hey, you want to take a seat up here?
I'm ready to fucking. Okay. I'm fine on my chair. Am I still in the camera?
No, you should be up here with me.
Hop on. You look like you're 4 feet shorter.
No, get up here. Get up here.
No, I don't want to.
Okay, stay where you're
I've
at.
been fine where I'm at, dude.
Okay, well,
You want to put me on the stand, Jack?
Well, I
I'm
just
fine where I'm at, bud. Shit, I'm good. Comfortable.
Get on the chair.
All right, fuck. We got fucking
We did.
electroshock therapy.
We purposely had 2 chairs so the guests
Yeah, but
and
I
we
mean,
could both
this
sit.
is you and Dave. I mean, I'm over here just kind of hanging out the
you're-
side.
yeah,
I'm fine.
Pirate. He's too polite. He's too polite. He doesn't want to take Dave's spot. It's
Right.
okay.
I know I'm close to the back door to go take a leak here in a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. But you know, if I can slowly roll out of the frame, I'd be good.
Rick says he likes Team Associated.
Good morning.
Hold on now. So Rick likes Team Associated.
Well, I like you, Rick. That's
I'll
good.
tell you the one car I regret not buying in my life. 'Cause I passed up a bunch of them. Your Associated RC8 buggy that Chris bought. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know why he don't even use it now.
Oh, I can get it back from.
I drove that. If you look back on the old JBRC garage videos, it's one of the first videos. That fucking RC8 buggy ripped. Ultra powerful. Was pulling backflips with ease, double backflips, sticking landings. And I was going to buy it. You were selling it for, I don't want to remember, 2 something.
$350. You just buy
It
everything.
was cheap. And I was going to do it. I was like, yeah. I can't. And then he bought it. And I think he bought it because I was nailing backflips left and right. That thing ripped. That was an RC8 buggy. I regret not buying that. Of all the cars I ever passed up, that was a fucking sweet ride.
Yeah, I should probably call Chris tomorrow so I can get out from $200 to get back.
You might want to. That'd be fucking worth every penny of $200.
Dude, that
He
thing ran
probably never
sweet.
drove it.
No, he hasn't driven it since.
Yeah.
He's feeling the gentleman's jack.
All right, Rick Springs feeling the gentleman's jack. Hey,
Is
Rick, when are you going to be able to come out and drive with us, Rick? Anytime?
Hey, tell Rick to say the word Lucy.
Well, I don't have to because you just did.
He did say Lucy.
When did he say look? Oh my God. Come
I like
here,
to
Pirate.
associate.
Did he say Lucy?
Yeah.
The word of the day, dude.
No. He
Look
said
at
I feel
fuck.
that gentleman jack here. But if you look all the way back here, he
I like Team Associated.
Ah, that's good,
Lucy.
dude. That's good, dude. That's good.
All right. So, yeah, Edsel, you should get a Techno.
Lucy, I did. I only said it twice. That's 2 shots.
So, hey, I hope, well, you know you're not driving because you don't have a car. That's awesome. Drink
That's
all you
great.
want.
I'm a fucking. You're
You?
gonna move me home. I'm Ubering home on the garage dime, bud. You're
Oh,
on
yeah.
my Uber.
Well, I don't know after this show if the JBRC garage can afford an Uber home.
Oh yeah, you can. I brought in like 4
I'm pretty
people
sure
today.
we've lost all sponsors after
There's
this.
no way. We gained Losi, we gained Associated, we gained Jim Beam,
Techno.
and fucking Arma
Johnny
Upgrade.
I
4
don't
by
think we
4
gained any of them.
Arma upgrade 4x4.
Arma Upgrade 4 by 4 dude. All you gotta do is put a sticker on there and it says 4 by 4
Well, you know, next week we may be back to our regular programming.
And you know.
It is pretty awesome tonight. Like I said, we don't run a tight ship. It's a loose ship here. It's a loose ship. We're having fun.
This was take 4, okay? Take 4. We're still working on it.
No, this is take 3.
You guys are doing
Last
just
week
hey, you
we
guys
had
are doing
tape
just fine without me. You guys have been fine.
Have we
Yeah.
really done 4 episodes?
Last week,
You've
remember,
done 3.
we
Well,
did,
you've done split episodes on a night.
look,
so.
we did one good one. Then
Actually,
the next
you're on
week
5.
This is only
we
the
did another
no,
one.
not
If you
episode.
think about we split.
How many weekends? There's
No.
this Friday,
No, it's 3.
last
It's
Friday,
three.
Okay, it's
the
3.
Friday
It's
before.
three.
Okay, it's episode 3.
Thank God.
If we're going
because
week
if
by
I was
week.
this horrible in 5 weeks, then
But
I'd
you've
fucking
done 5
hang myself.
episodes. You've done 5 episodes because of.
No, I know 5 episodes because of technical. We got to get that shit worked out. The
Yeah.
camaraderie. The
Next
great-
time I come on,
the
dude, I don't
great
want no
people on.
weird shit going on. I want fucking.
Where we're getting terminated.
Well,
I want live action. Fucking bam.
I don't know.
I don't want fucking
We'll see.
technical. I don't want YouTube shuts it off every hour we're done. I don't want no weird shit. I want bam, 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 bam. We lose shit.
Wait,
That could
turn
have been-
around. You see that kid right there? He's our technical director.
Well, fuck. The Dave says here we got a new technical director.
Just
No,
got hired today.
I just
Tell him
can't.
what he
I
needs
just
to
can't,
do. He'll do it.
I can't do both
Hey
at
guys,
the same
listen up. We're
time.
going off
No,
the
you're
rail.
gonna do it just fine, Dave.
We're
Here
going
we
off
go.
the rails.
Oh,
New
thanks, sir.
ship with 2 captains.
Look, this is a ship.
Oh, Edsel, he's been here for 3 quarters. Serpent, damn it, twice. The pirate needs another low-C shot. Oh, guys, thank you so much.
I need one.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm only here to get drunk and fix cars and go home.
No, thank you.
I haven't got one.
Oh, he hasn't got one yet. Here. Oh,
What?
thank you guys for chatting in. That's very fun. Yeah, no, they're saying you need a shot. We got a loose ship with. I love that. You know what? You know what? Rick Springs, you may just get a portion of the sales from our loot. Hey, we run a loose ship with 2 captains around here shirts.
Right.
Yeah, I got a special. To Lorena Duran.
Oh, to Lorena Duran.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
We'll see in about 30 days if we drink to the next this February. So March. We'll see if we drink to March or we.
We'll probably be to March 3rd.
Yeah. All right. So the pirates got his other shot. We do
Stay tuned to find out.
definitely got a loose ship with a couple of captains.
And really,
Oh boy.
I need one of these cars.
Oh, I wish they were still $3.99.
You get a lot of stuff and a rear fucking brake.
Sorry guys, the pirate's puking off stage. What happened?
I went to go piss. I got a guy with headlights on right now.
You can't.
I'm trying to do the best I can. There's like 7 buckets up there.
Go up to the. I'll give you the key to go right up there.
Let's
No,
Hey,
no.
let's go.
That's what you're saying, guys.
You, hey, just
I'll
go.
wait. I'll wait.
You know what?
I'm good.
We will be, actually, they will be back after these
No,
messages.
you keep going.
I shall conduct these messages.
He's gonna conduct. Guys,
Well.
please talk to Chelios.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Give me some suggestions, and I offer my
You
advice.
got your phone there?
Chelios moment. Yes, I will take the fire team for $3.99 too, right now.
Hey, someone tell Chelios Losi.
They did. Well, guys. Hello. I don't even have a book to read. You guys wouldn't want to read a book, huh? That's good, because I've had a few shots already. And I don't need to get many shots ahead of them. They need to actually catch up to me. So, what we were talking about before. Yeah. Let's actually grab the camera over here. Never mind, it's still charging. So this was a great deal. But besides what they were saying, aside from the whole professional aspect of things, remember that the hobby is the hobby because it's supposed to be what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and the way that you want to do it. So, techno is freaking great. You want to go fast, do some speed runs and stuff, you can adjust the suspension, tune everything to whichever dial screw you need to adjust the suspension to, the A-arms to, the turnbuckles to. It just gives you that opportunity of adjustment. Same as a fire team. Well, fire teams, Creighton's, Notoriouses, Armas, period. They give you a certain grade of adjustment. But it's like, alright, you got 3 holes. You can tune it from yay, yay, yay to here, to here, to here. Alright, it's cool. But they're already set up to a standpoint where, alright, they can handle what they're supposed to handle. Nothing more, nothing less. When you step into like techno, or let's just go period racing brands. Step into techno. Team Associated, Mugen. It's all a matter of adjustability, tunability, getting it to feel the way you want it to feel on every fucking turn. You can't just send the car, alright, I like how it goes in the straight, it maintains a line. I'm going to prepare for the turn. Boom, you suck it in. You got the rear end fucking flinging out on you. or you have a whole bunch of understeer on full turn. No, that just means you didn't tune it for the track, or the car isn't capable of being tuned for that. So it goes into the amount of adjustability on each car, depending on the complexity of what you want to do with that said car. Fuck. No, I gotta stop preaching. Stop. It's just, I believe in having fun. And if you're an engineer, if you're a speed demon, or if you're a general novice just getting started, the hobby is your hobby. You want to have fun? Do you understand adjustability? Then use that adjustability to your advantage. You don't really understand that adjustability? Then use the ready to run aspect to your advantage. Yes, you can race Italian, but I've seen a well-tuned Italian next to a normally performed techno, and techno just takes it over. You have to do a lot more to that Creighton to get it to even adjust to the level of techno. Not Creighton, Italian. Italian is good. It's basically in its essence a truggy, even though they want to call it a low center of gravity Creighton that's meant for high speeds. It's technically a truggy. If you put it right next to a techno, they look very similar. They can be tuned similarly. Just techno has more tuning. There's more. Are Mini Z only small scale to race on the street shop track? Mini Z's, yes. So the way we have the whole thing set up, the rear-wheel drive stock class are made to drive on a high grip surface, using, depending on the temperature and the age of the track itself, different compounds of tires, whether you want to stay Kyosho or PN Racing brand. We pretty much got everything. 10 being super soft, 20 being your medium, 30 being your medium hard, and 40 being your pretty much like hard tires / firm, extra firm. The way that PN Racing works, you got your medium, firm, and extra firm tires. You can totally run them on the street, though. I mean, it just, as long as you maintain every tire for every surface, get a set for concrete, you're all set. Get a set for the track, you're all set. Get a set for the carpet, you're all set. Just don't share the same tire on all surfaces, because you're not going to get a consistent experience and it's going to suck. Yes, be patient. Techno is the way to go.
What?
I really love and appreciate Techno, the way it's built. If more people could appreciate that level, it's just in general. Team Associated, Mugen, Techno, X-Ray, just the amount of adjustability and the quality and attention placed into every single turnbuckle, the screws, the chassis. That defines race between bash. In
you can win the show.
Edsel says he's going to be a little more patient with Techno.
He's fine.
Oh, okay. A little more patient.
I told him I've seen Techno and Italian go head to head.
Oh, please. There's no head to head between
Exactly.
There's no head to head.
Techno raped the poor guy, unfortunately.
Yeah, he can give me take a 2-lap lead and the Techno's catching it up.
Mr. Pirate,
Don't sit there.
They need to listen to your insight. I was talking about Team Associated, Mugen,
I mean, I don't know any of the new Team Associated at all.
No, but what's your take on Team Associated builds versus Techno builds?
Just buy Techno. We'll miss the time. But the new Associated, they're out now. That I mean, they are race. You're not going to bash them. They are race ready. They're running two split batteries. It's all weight balance with chassis flex. I mean, but they are another $100 to $200 more. But no, you're
oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your Technos are just fine. Technos are fine. That thing works good. I tell you.
All right. Well.
So I mean, now they got me on the spotlight here. I don't know what we're going to talk about. Everyone's talking about some old shit. We got Optima Mid over there, dude. You got to talk about some Optima Mids.
We're actually about to take another shot.
We'll see if anyone is anyone on chat. Does anyone have anything to say?
Edsel says.
Edsel, I'll say, just come over. Next time I'm in town, we'll do the 24 scale little.
He's selling it for $24.99.
No, I'm not. No,
What's the value?
No.
He said the pirate needs another Logi shop, but I'm not saying it until they get back.
Oh my god.
So let's see. So we got the pirate. CHELIOS, our Mini Z only small scale to race. This is a good creation, yeah.
I spent a while talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your guys' answers. I told
about
him
Mini Zs. I have no. Make my eyes go squirrely.
No, you can only do the Mini Zs
I told
or
him to make
one
sure
of the aftermarket.
if they're gonna go ham.
So what you should
Make
do
sure to
is
have
grab
a set
that
of
thing right
tires.
there. Grab the Fury right there. Grab the Fury.
Do you
That's
know
a
the
tiny
Fury?
car.
Do you know the Fury?
What is that?
The
Fury,
world's
pretty
smallest
fucking bad.
RC car.
Is that the $80 one?
No,
Fuck no. I bought everybody one for Christmas.
Chill
Dude.
here a second.
The one that comes in a can?
This is called
No.
the Fury. Pirate takes.
So
It comes packaged in a cassette.
with the controller.
This is
The
the
controller's on
controller.
top.
Left,
That's
right,
how
up,
they used to
down.
come in a little
And it
can.
charges.
Yeah, it's like that. But dude, these are the small. These things. These
What
little
is this
guys rip.
proprietary?
No, they weren't. They run. We made a chalk drawing
We're gonna
on the
race-
course.
We actually could put that Mini Z track to be perfect to race over.
Oh, dude, these things are tight.
That would be
These
perfect.
little things are tight, bud.
They actually are really, really cool. They really are. Me, you, and Chris have them. That
Yes,
was a
I bought everyone for
great
Christmas one year.
gifts. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Do they like-
Do they have lights? Just knock it off.
on,
This is our technical guide. Do they have lights?
Dude, this is a Hot Wheel fucking RC car here. They run good. They run decent. Like
They really do.
dude, I
They
mean,
run really well. The controller works, and you charge them right out of the controller.
yeah.
And it's the garage. The controller is the garage. You fold it into it. It's
That's cool.
It's
I like
pretty
the fact that
freaking badass.
It's
actually.
kind of die cast.
You know what?
I like that.
We should sell these motherfuckers. We could sell them for $39, $49 each.
They're
And
20
sell them
bucks.
all fucking day.
It's like $25.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could sell those.
So still like hotcakes, we can make a little track out of cardboard and sell that too.
No, we used to use
Those
track
actually-
or chalk. We used to run
The
chalk.
cheapest class.
Remember the
We
Jamie-
drew out tracks here.
Yeah, with chalk. And dude, they ran sweet right here. Just what it is. It ran around. It was good. It was fun. They had little.
So Edsel says
That's an
he's
episode
buying
in
that.
itself.
He's gonna wait on the Techno, but he is
Oh,
gonna
he
get
wants the
the 24
S24
scale.
It's yours,
So I'll
bud.
tell you what, Edsel.
It's yours, bud.
You buy that 24 scale at $29.99.
No,
And
we're
that'll
not
make
buying
you
at
a hell of a deal on a
$29.99.
Techno.
No, we're not buying $29.99.
Oh, we're not. Okay, I'm sorry.
$75, Edsel. It's yours. Look how much they are new. It's got an upgraded light bar. It's all good. I put it in. It's sweet. It runs sweet. It's all good. Brand new.
So that'll allow Edsel to enter our 24. It's gonna be I think it's 24-minute, 24th scale tournament, and it's gonna consist of that track that Kenny built, that Pirate brought over. It's at the back of the shop right now. If you guys want to stop by and see it, it'll be back here. We will do some lighting so you can see, and also so you don't fall too far off, and we'll do some ramps up to it. And we will come up with a scoring system around a certain amount of flags. If you tip, you'll get a certain time against you. This will be epic. And I know I'm going to enter.
Trek.
I have 2 pretty stock cars. We're gonna do a stock class and a mod class, and I'll find somewhere in
How
between.
much mods can you do?
Well, people like him. David has done.
Oh, Dave, I remember. That's how I know you from, Dave. Is you had your little scale, like it was like a cherry looking colored.
The Bronco.
Yeah, the Bronco.
The brushless.
I remember the Bronco.
That was the first one I built.
You had the outboard.
That was actually Pablo's.
Yeah, Pablo's brushless. So yeah, you can do really, really high dollar ones, or you can just have the fun like we do. But we're gonna invite Edsel over, so it's gonna be us.
That's gonna be good.
Edsel, I think Gary, he'll be involved too.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Lou.
Gary Turbo. I don't think Lou has any small crawlers.
He's got mini Z's.
No, there's only small crawler day.
Oh,
there's only like 6 people. We're gonna have a 6-person small crawler tournament. Winner takes $250. What?
Yeah.
What? You don't want to take $250?
4 guys. How much money does it cost to enter?
Oh no! I'm gonna put it up. I'm putting it up.
It's free money.
The show's putting it up. Sponsors are gonna cover it. Don't you worry, guys.
Oh, then that's fine. That's fine.
Tonight we did have ProTech RC brought us the.
They brought us the lithium grease for the day.
Well, it was I kept saying lithium. It was gear grease.
Gear grease.
It was a great job. It worked really smooth. You can hear it's a smooth. Your nephew has one smooth running 4-wheel drive.
Okay, ready to go, bud.
Oh, we're going to the track tomorrow. What do you mean?
I don't know what I'm running tomorrow. I don't know what I got to run tomorrow.
Drive one of mine.
That could be possible.
Fucking could be possible. Of course it could be possible. You're probably driving the Forest Creighton is what you're driving.
That's fine. I got a kayak in the morning, though. Go kayaking.
I'll go kayaking. Let's go.
I don't have another one. I just got one.
Well, I'll buy one. Let's go. Between now and then, who has one?
Oh, that's dark.
Yeah, how did that get so dark? Oh. I spilled some wine on me. Sorry about that. He's down for that CX24. Guys should set up that course in the store. So, Edsel, I said, let's set this course up in the store.
We don't.
Pirate said the same thing.
We don't have room, Mike.
It's a
We
fucking nice
do
robot.
have room for it.
Not with all the minis ears sitting around the track. With the
You
table.
can put that thing right on the counter.
We could put on. We could figure something out.
What? That is.
Or
that
we
is
could-
statute.
Like we could.
So
So
it's
it
hanging
could
off
go.
the ceiling.
It could go right where the second mini Z table goes now, against the wall.
Against
We
the
can put
window.
it on a narrower platform. It doesn't have to be quite as wide. We cut 6 inches off each side.
And
and
just
go
make it
right against
long
the-
against the window.
No, don't cut nothing off the course.
That would
Nothing
be
can
nice.
cut off course. It's cut off
Nothing.
the platform.
It'll just
Yeah.
be long.
It would go against the window, and you could see it from right
Same square
outside.
footage, but long.
So people that would drive along, you either fall towards you, or you're not falling because you're butting up against
yeah,
the
you're hitting
window.
the window.
I think that would be great. You can even do double stories, 2 stories.
Freaking commercial stuff right there.
We can do it. We would have to potentially move one of the mini tables, but first we can put 2 tables in front, like we've already been.
Mucho
And also-
expansion foam.
It's all good, bud.
But we also we used to do mini tables in the back, over by where the by where the tires are. We just do another 2 mini tables there. No problem.
Yeah.
They can be done.
We can use.
Guys, set up that course. Yes, I agree, Edsel. You know what? Hey, Edsel, you get over on CHELIOS' ass next week if that course is not set up. He's sitting there. You tell him just to set that fucking thing up. If not, you can even come in and go in the back and run it. I think Dave will let you run it, especially since you bring him donuts. I won't, because you don't bring me donuts. But you know, Dave will let you run that.
Even the boss got some notes.
So let's take time. Oh wait, you know. So Edsel wants, and this is very smart by Edsel. He wants to thank our sponsors. Let's take the time to thank our Losi sponsorship for the night.
Thank you.
I don't want to argue against the Losi sponsorship.
Losi sponsorship.
Yeah.
We appreciate the help that Losi provides today. You know, in our venture of alkalizement of our blood.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
We appreciate
It was all about the Losi sponsorship, but it is. It kind of is, and it's not a bad
Yep.
deal.
it. No,
Word of the day.
What blood?
All right. Well, we'll get to the next Losi sponsored show, and I'm sure in the next moment.
What I was telling him is that you get a freaking rear brake with that fire team.
You do, and I've never used it. And I don't think anyone's ever used it.
You know what? A rear
I
brake
use the
light?
shit out of it.
No, there's a brake. There's a
Dude.
There's a servo on the back.
Look,
You hit the button, it locks it up. It's for evasive maneuvers.
it's for
That's-
slide and attack.
Who else
In the
has
base
Why
that?
don't you go and talk? Oh, you
No,
already.
that
I
has it,
told
right?
him about
Yeah,
it. I
yeah.
told him.
No, I've
Listen.
never used that actually.
Listen.
So tell me about it, Dave. Tell us.
It was some of the most fun I've had with the damn armor car. And
Really?
look, I've never drove in a
So it works?
felony or an
It works?
infraction. The infraction / felony was the first one to come out with that.
No, I get it.
I'm not an on-road guy, so I never touched those cars.
That
This
has,
guy-
that has the thing,
It
right?
has a thing as a little button on the side.
Well.
Dude, I took that thing outside. I sent the body out. I didn't need it.
Oh, when we were gone, you ran.
No, this was in Long Beach.
Oh.
We got.
Is that at work or something?
It was at work, yes.
At a shop.
Yeah, at the shop.
So he's busting around on some customer's rig, ripping
Yeah.
it, ripping and tearing.
There's speed bumps in that slight area.
Oh, man.
And it's like a beautiful, you know, like I think the car suspension, everything is working properly. The test is going fantastic.
It'd be a cool car if it wasn't fucking
push
guys
that-
with guns
you-
and
look,
G.I.
you
Oh,
Joes.
it's awesome.
You push that button and you turn the wheel. You need the guys with the guns.
I wish not only did I have guns,
Listen,
I wish they
listen
had
right here.
grenades and rocket launchers.
Dude.
Maybe some air support to follow
What
in.
the fuck? Exactly. You need the shotgun guy, a rocket launcher guy, an assault guy, and a freaking sniper guy. In there. All 4 genres. But listen, you pull that side brake, the car goes fucking elegantly.
Yeah.
Unless you don't know how to drive an RC car, then you're going into a fucking post or something. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Learn how to drive the car first, then mess with the rear brake.
Mm-hmm.
And it will grant you the evasive maneuvers / freaking.
Oh, it's just knee brake, right?
Yeah, I guess. I've never actually used it. I never used it.
If it actually really helps in, like, let's say you really want to fucking stop and the motor isn't enough at that moment, that physical brake will freaking make you stop. So
I mean, if
it's
you
a
want to go
good-
full bore in every sharp turn,
it's a good second.
yeah, I mean, I get it.
You
Wait,
will-
don't
you
you
will
want to
drift
go
on
full
the
bore and
turn.
everything, Pirate?
That's how I run,
He
but full
generally
bore.
does.
It's literally just turns, then freaking 80 miles an hour that way.
That's good.
Nice.
You should put those in all the cars.
Yeah, well,
Please,
I don't know about
please.
that. We'll see.
The infraction has it.
Has
Give
anyone
it to
ever
somebody
ordered brake pads for one of those?
Oh, it's as like individual pads.
You know what? This is an
You know what?
interesting
That's
system.
another thing. Nobody has ever ordered
Because
these
no
pads.
one's ever worn one out. Because I've done. No one's gonna use it. We should take a look at this dude.
Yeah.
You mind plugging that light in? I want to see this. I want Pirate to bring his technical eye to this. Because while I do love this vehicle, I've never touched this option on the vehicle, and I'm not sure if I really will love it or not. Like he says he says it's pretty freaking impressive, but I want you to see how it actually works.
No, I saw the video. I said I studied this car for many, many months.
So you see, it's this servo
Yes.
literally pulls, squeezing what I assume are a
It's
couple of
squeezing the back
abrasive,
drive shaft. It's
Yeah.
squeezing the back drive shaft.
Squeezing a disc on the
on some
drive.
abrasive friction pads on this disc here.
So,
No one
disc-
has ever come in and ordered this parts.
okay, so my question is, when you squeeze the diff here, does the front drive shaft increase
Okay.
still?
Good question. I didn't know that was a question.
No, if
Because you're shutting off half the system.
so if you're trying to
Well,
stop,
uh,
you're gonna let go of the throttle.
Yeah, but the motor,
No, here,
but the
what he's
motor's on
asking
the other
is this.
side of that braking
It
system.
it
And
does
you're hitting the brake.
it does affect, but
And
only
hitting the
so
brake.
much as this though.
That's a good
How
one.
much
That's a
gets
good one.
taken away?
That's
How
a good
much
one.
power gets taken away by the center differential?
I mean, brakes break,
so it's
right?
locked up. Well, it's locked up behind the center diff.
Brakes break.
So if your front diff is really tight, like if you have a million weight oil in the center, then the front is going to get stopped too. But if you got like 10,000 weight oil in the center, when the rear grabs, the front's just going to keep spinning because the power doesn't care. It just goes right past that thin ass oil.
Well, it slows here and increases here, right?
If it was locked up, like if it was just a complete center drive shaft, brake here would brake there.
Yeah.
But the differential in the middle, think about it. If it's really light, brake here doesn't do a lot here. If it's really, really heavyweight oil, brake here will brake it in the front.
It'll slow it down.
It'll slow it down more, yeah. There's still the differential action, but it all depends on how thick the fluid is in the center differential. Good. That's, we'll see. We'll see if that would actually work in real life.
Fucking alley runs, we're gonna hit it hard.
I wish.
Full
because
speed
it
and drop
has-
that fucking locker brake in, dude.
It has Spectrum electronics in it.
You might as well just put a gas motor in there, dude. You already got the brake, dude, right?
You can't do that.
Hey, you already got the brake, put
That'll
a
work
gas
for
motor in it.
throttle. That brake will work for a throttle on there.
Or your brake.
No, the Spectrum electronics are going to keep us from running for the next week or two.
Unfortunately.
Till Horizon can ship us, and that's so sick. There. But even with that, it's still worth it.
Just run Castle and be fine with it, but my shit's so old, it
I
still
don't have
works
the money
good.
to buy Castle.
Huh?
I don't have the money to buy Castle. Please.
Well, no, you just keep buying fucking Amazon motors and blowing them up, and you're on the
You know what?
ninth,
Speaking of
10th
not having the money, we are at the money segment of the night.
Whoa!
This is the money segment. This is where we rub.
Entering the money segment of the show.
So we're all gonna take a chew and take a scratch. You need a quarter to scratch and a quarter to chew.
Oh, you get a ticket?
Where's the cord?
We all get tickets. This
Oh,
is
good.
the money segment of the show.
Oh, this is how you pay your special guest.
No. This is just the
That's
segment.
fine. Dude, give me one ticket.
I win the money, but you know.
No, if I'm scratching, I'm winning.
I'm winning the money.
I
Let me
got
see
two.
quarters. So we need
I'm not-
quarters to
no.
chew.
That's
We need quarters to chew.
I got you right here.
We need. No, it needs to be quarters for chew.
I have a key. I don't have any change.
The game is quarters.
Well, then I'm not playing. I don't have a quarter.
Quarters. I wish I had quarters. You know, we even wrote this down earlier in the segment.
The
You know, maybe
we talked
Edsel-
about it. The key is on top of
Hey,
the
Edsel, would you be interested in running the show, not from a technical standpoint, because CHELIOS can't do that, but he's trying.
Of course
Well,
I
Hey, I'm
can.
telling you right now, Chad, so they pay you lottery tickets
I
until you
just-
don't win the money. So
I just can't
Think
be,
about
you
that.
know. We need a third guest to be in that chair so I can
Everybody-
navigate
listen.
everything.
No one gets paid a lottery tickets. This is a segment of the show.
I don't
This is called the chew,
You're
Drake.
gonna have-
You know what I
this
mean?
is a part of the
We
show.
don't need technical support.
Hang on. Here we go. I don't have an extra quarter in here.
Oh, Edsel said, let's take time to thank our Losi sponsorship tonight.
No, he already said that. We've
He said-
already taken the time to do that.
He said it one more time.
He said he can't take.
I just want to do a shot. God bless it.
I can't.
We're
take-
still $70 here in the car, so I mean, we're not low on prices. I love you, but we're not low on prices.
Maybe up to 3 more.
It's $100 plus,
Let's
$25 you might have to put the sweet light bar on. So you're getting a sweet deal, bud.
So I raided the chew jar and got an extra quarter. Woo! Nobody really wants to partake of the chew, but that's kind of the rules.
Special segment of the show. This is called the
Nothing special
chew.
about it, just part of the show.
Well,
When you come on this show, you have to adhere to. Unfortunately, I mean, we have a group of lawyers that run this whole thing. Corporate runs it for us. We have to make sure we adhere to a strict set of rules. So the rules are: this is the chew segment. This gum, it's actually not that bad. And certain colors. We're gonna all chew and have a talk. If you pick your color, you don't have to. Who wants to go first? We'll all pop the chew in at the first time.
No, why don't we scratch first, then chew? Because if we put the
No.
quarters in, we got to take
No.
it back out.
Oh, yeah, that too. We gotta take the cords back out.
No, because we got a quarter right here.
Okay.
We put it in and we scratch one card at a time while we chew.
All right.
All right,
Do
sit
we
down.
do we win the money off the card?
Well, we split any winnings. We split any winnings. That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's get in here. How's the camera? Do we need to turn off some light?
Camera's good. This light's in the way.
What?
So, are we guessing a color? What are we doing with this fucking gumbo?
Shut the fuck up and get over here. You'll see.
That's not fucking telling me. All right, give me a quarter. I'll go first.
Oh my god. Okay. Here you go.
All right.
Whatever quarter, it doesn't matter. We're not guessing tonight. You have to. We're all gonna. Don't chew until we all get. I'm going for yellow because
Is it my turn or your turn?
No, I just want to make sure it doesn't fall.
Is it my turn or your turn?
You know whose turn it is. I'm just making sure it doesn't fall.
Okay. I'm going to go for red.
Oh, he got it. He got red.
got white.
Welcome to the chew.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Welcome to the Jew. All right, I want to hear that again. I'm gonna go. I want get back there. I want some more of that. Hang on until we all get to the Jew.
Okay.
David, be on it. I want yellow, or whatever that color is with yellow and the speckles, blue.
Welcome to the chew.
You got blue, buddy.
I got blue. All right, David.
Am I?
This is your shot.
Am I the only one chewing?
No. We're all gonna chew. We all gotta see what it is. David, you gotta call your color first. Call your color.
Green.
Green. He calls green.
Oh, this is yellow.
Oh man. Well, good for you. So, okay, hang on, guys. Thank you for playing the chew the first time. Rules is you can trade chew if you
It
want.
matches my shirt.
I'm not trying to chew.
This matches my shirt.
So he's happy with yellow. He's got white. So here's the deal. We're each, don't chew yet, we're each going to get a money card. This is the money card. Edsel, you might want to get on the show next week. We're going to have money cards again.
Money.
So we're each getting a card. Any winnings, we will split amongst all of us. Hopefully we win.
Millions of dollars.
Well, it's only up to 20,000, but hey, that's fucking good.
That's great.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Chew this while I scratch.
Wait, hang on, don't chew it yet, because the chew only lasts. It's horrible gum. It only lasts for about 30 seconds.
Well, it's also taking me to scratch this.
So, I have a scratcher here, but we only have one scratcher. That's
I
the
got a
problem.
key or something. I got some scratches.
All right. So, hey, does anyone have an idea of who might win on the chew tonight? I'm gonna go first. Let's pop the chew in. It's 11:59 and it's 12 o'clock midnight right now. Pop it in at midnight. There you go.
Oh, this one's pretty good.
I can't even.
This one's good.
Oh,
This one wasn't bad.
Sugary, very sugary.
This one was still soft.
Oh, my gum's bleeding. Nothing soft. What you got, Pirate?
I got my numbers. I haven't scratched my winnings yet.
So I gotta match any of my numbers. Just reading of winnings. My winning are 9, 13, 36. I got 37. 43. 99, 26.
I scraped the whole card. I don't know.
Oh man.
You got 1 times.
I might have won something here.
You got 2 times. Another 1 times. Well, I got 10 times.
Yeah. All right, guys. You know, you can't pay for riveting RC car television like this. You literally cannot pay for it anywhere. You're only going to find it free here on YouTube.
I want to know.
Edsel thinks no one's getting anything. God
So I
damn
don't
it.
get it. Do we win or do we don't win?
I got a ticket.
Does this match any of your numbers? So winning numbers.
We have to have a
Win that
winning number.
prize.
9.
Scratch out the multiplier for each prize won. Okay, so we have to win the prize in the multiplier. I got that. But every single one was a 2-time, 1
You
time,
get 10
5 times.
chances.
What's the 1 time, 2 times mean?
You get 10 chances.
I want a ticket, bitches.
You get 3 numbers. If your number matches any of those top 5 or bottom 5, you win the prize underneath it. If it says times 1 or times 2, you
I
win.
got nothing.
So did the pirate win?
I don't know. They have more scratch.
I don't know.
Well, look, we got more cards. But this gum, when it's hard, we're done.
Mine was pretty good.
Well, it'll last for a little while, but then it's going to be like concrete and you'll be fucking sorry.
It just reached that. Fuck.
Well, hang on, because once you get it out, you can't have any more scratchers.
Ah. Alright, I'm putting it in more.
Let me see. Let's all share the tickets over. You said,
No.
yeah, we can look. Well, here.
Maybe you're missing something and you're missing something.
14, 41, or 11.
13.
Nope, you have nothing here, David.
36.
Nothing here, Shelly.
Nothing here either.
Let me see this.
Damn, you have the numbers I needed.
39, 32, 33.
You bastard.
Nope, no winners. So,
No winners on the first
how much
two.
chews left? You got enough chew left to do another ticket?
I gotta choose another
Edsel,
one.
are you in for another ticket?
Are you in?
Rick, that's what she said. Oh boy, Rick. You know, I've just about had it up to here with you. No, I'm just fucking with you. Rick is the best. I love it. Hang on.
There's a lot
Let's
of
go.
things I could say to that, but I will not.
Hang on. Sip. A sip.
That's it. Well, we need a shot.
Nah, it'll ruin my whole fucking gum. Let's go. This chew is barely lasting.
We're
38, 35, 15. That's what I'm going for.
I'm just
Nothing
trying to.
there?
I'm just trying to scratch every square footage of scratch. Woohoo! All right.
Well, it looks like I won a whole lot of nothing there. Needed 38, 35, or 15.
31, 41, 35. When you get a 34 and 36 and you're number 35, you know you're not going to get it.
Well, pretty depressing. When it gets hard, we're done.
Oh my god.
Alright, yeah. Check this, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing going on there.
38 is 39. You're not getting that. 15.
Alright, guys. I think my chew probably has about enough left for one more scratch. You want to go scratch?
I'm running out of flavor, but I got one more.
I'm running out, but it's not broke my jaw yet. Alright, guys. Let's hope we win something. Or else you're going to turn in for free RC Entertainment where you're scratching lottery tickets at 12:02 in the morning. Or you could be at the fucking club. That's the sickening thing. We could be at the club.
Good.
We'll be there in about 20 minutes.
We can't live stream at the.
Can we?
live
Can.
stream at the club?
We can.
God damn it. I work tomorrow.
You work at the shop tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Time to go in.
42, 31, 34,
8.
42.
Motherfucker.
Hang on.
Motherfucker. Some bitch.
I got nothing. I think that it looks like there's one left.
Got it.
Guess what, fellas? We got $5.
$5. Split amongst the three of us, that's what, $1.75 or so?
I donate my.
I'll take another scratch.
You know what? Maybe we just add it into the scratchers of next week.
Yeah, next week's scratcher.
Alright.
It'll be a bigger scratcher pot because we added this.
How was your gum? Let's talk about the chew.
My gum is done.
My gums lasted a little better than I thought because it was hard as a fucker. My gums are bleeding, truthfully.
My gum actually was one of the softest.
But here we go. We got one last. It's called the money. Let's do it. And then we're done with the show. Now we're going to be off to the clubs, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. But we will be calling tonight 41, 15, 28, 31, 44, 7, 33, and 35. No winners there. We got the last 5. 12, 36, 13, 39. What a bunch of losers. 37. Pretty good show. That was fun.
Good times.
I'm done with this fucking gum. This is disgusting. Yeah. Anybody wants to come on the show and do an episode of The Chew, you got a chance to win money, but you have to chew not very good gum.
Not very good gum.
Where do you put the gum at?
Over here in the
Here,
bucket.
take my gum.
I'm not taking that. You know, I'm going in the bucket. So maybe next week we put The Chew at the beginning of the show, because it's such a downer. Nobody likes The Chew, and I don't blame them. It was done as a joke. Nobody likes The Chew. The gum hurts. All right, so hey, who wants to go to the club? Edsel, do you work tomorrow? Edsel's saying, all right, guys, been a good one until next time. If you don't work, you want to go to the club? I'd say let's go to the club. The club's open for another 2 hours, but we know people, so we have access for another 4 to 6 hours. So if you want to go to the club, we could definitely do that. What do you think, Pirate?
No, well. I haven't been home in months.
No, that's true. The Pirate doesn't get home much off. All right. Yeah, this was it was a lot of fun. We actually went, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 5 hours. That's impressive. 5 hours and we have 2 likes. That's almost an eighth of a like per hour. That's amazing.
That is.
No, I'm exaggerating, but not by much. We have 4. I do appreciate each and every one of you. It was a lot of fun. Excuse me. I'm a little choked up with my, I don't know, smoking too much. Went off the rails at times. We'll get it under control. Hopefully we'll get better handle.
The rails just went off us for a minute. It's okay.
The rails went off us. Whatever it was a lot of fun still. I think next week I'm going to try to do a more scripted show. I had some ideas like the...
Every time we try, something happens at the beginning.
No, that's okay. Hey, this is just an adventure. We're just on an adventure. This was awesome. It worked perfect.
Take 537.
Yeah, this was awesome. So we'll be back next week and we'll see how it goes. But it was a great show. A lot of stuff learned, and appreciate all you guys for sticking with us. So thanks, and for CHELIOS. And for our special guest Pirate, we appreciate him coming in very much. You guys have a great night. And if you want, hit me up on JBRC Garage on Instagram. You can find Pirate at Pirate Mike. And CHELIOS something. I can't remember for sure. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.
I'm going to pick all this stuff up in the morning or tomorrow.
For sure.
We got 4-wheel drive fucking Vortex ready to go, bud. It's good.